Say it, but not sing. I'll say it.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Say it.
Say it with the accent. Say it with the accent.
Yeah, no vex. Look man now respect though.
Complete the set. Where is your conference? Where is your club World Cup?
Ademola Lukaku.
Scapegoating Musiala to protect Cracker. God damn! Hey, just rub something in your lips, even if it's stew or some focus. So, you know, Wisegate, wherever you listen, man, you're an asshole. KJ.
Not gonna.
That's cooked. That's so cooked. That's so cooked. Wow, that's
No, KJ, no. Oh, so actually, real quick, KJ, have you people actually commented on your laugh?
Yeah.
Like that you have a very unique, weird. That laugh in your words is actually diabolical.
Contagious.
So have you always laughed like that? Always?
No, I probably developed in my teenage years because I knew it sort of pissed people off. But yeah, no. And they've commented on my sarcasm, HH. Apparently,
bro, imagine you get
we get that.
Imagine getting punked in class by some bully and kids just laughing like that, bro. I'll crash.
No. I'm because I think the laugh is worse than getting beat up. Like the laugh is actually a lot more disrespectful than actually getting disrespect. Like there's just something just really disrespectful about the laugh because it's hard to
most
explain.
condescending laugh I've ever heard.
No, 100%. No, 100%. It's the worst.
It's like when someone's recording you getting beat up. Like, bro, you gotta.
So obviously, UCL thing will build up. But obviously, we're gonna do. So my main thing is to do transfers. Do we need to talk about the Neymar thing?
We have to talk about the Argentina squad too. They just a guy.
Oh, I haven't touched that actually because we'll probably touch on the Argentina squad probably afterwards.
2026.
Oh, yeah, and then Neymar, bro. We have to win.
Okay, so guys, obviously, main thing on the show is like again. Remember, tonight we're going to talk about just UCL things, UCL themed top 5 games, top 5 players today. Keep things nice and UCL. Tomorrow, of course, is the UCL preview. Then of course Saturday is the big one. So it is what it is. And also yes, Sunday for content creation. Your boy is going to try and make his way to the Chronicle. It's for content creation. Also
Unity
Chronicle
Cup.
as well.
Unity Cup.
Chronicle as well. No, hold on. How do you have the Unity Cup on the weekend of the Champions League final?
No, but it's the day after, isn't it?
No,
because we want to watch England versus Jamaica.
Hey, Money Miss, relax.
It was Nigerian.
The parade is the day after the UCL final for Arsenal because the England players are going on the 1st of June, so they're literally forced to do it the very next day after the final.
God damn! Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay, so guys, look, let's like the video, wherever you know all the bit. So let's just do a quick transfer stuff. So guys, Barry, Commissioner Gordon, talk to me. I mean, 80 million.
Baffling.
Okay. In bigger picture, this is clearly a flick signing when you look at the profile and what kind of player he is, and this transfer actually it pushes 2 options. Rashford's future is in big jeopardy because by the normal standards, he had a decent season. Like
So did he see? I don't know whether it was true, but apparently he wrote on his Instagram story 30 million or something.
Yeah, so like is the fee like if we were to buy him, but the issue is the wages. Like we're gonna have to give him a 300,000 per week. So and that's a lot. And for Gordon, see the problem is, I think Gordon might be a better option for flick system because he presses so much more than Rashford. Like Rashford off the ball, that brother ain't doing much. So Gordon, he's much a better option when it comes to pressing. And Gordon, I think he needs a little bit of a refinement because I think he just needs to be a more efficient scorer.
A little bit.
Wait, I'm being kind here.
No. There's no need to be kind. Let's be real. You are getting prime Weatherspoons. You're getting
got food.
prime fish.
Me and
Not gonna lie,
potatoes,
80
man. Me
mil
and
is
potatoes,
crazy.
man.
No, basically. But
I've never seen
you're
Barcelona
paying
get
80
this
million
type of
for
player
meat and potatoes, mushy peas, and steak and kidney pie. That's what you're paying for.
Kidney pie.
I get some blood pudding, man.
AK, it sounds messed up. It's good. That's a kidney pie. It cooks. It's good. No, trust me. It sounds crazy, but a kidney pie is quality. So is Cornish pie. Say what you want about England. England are horrendous for food. Cornish pie, Cornish pastry, and stick kidney pie. Yeah.
AJ, you've been in England too long. You need to go back to Nigeria. Bro. You're saying mad things about their food.
Nah, but see,
Hold on, Brian. Continue.
Nah, but see, you say 80 mil, bro. It is what it is, man. It's the price of today. Like the transfer market's good.
What?
So
No, you can't just say this. What is 80 million for
plus
for
also
Commissioner
Barry.
Gordon?
Bro, you got
broke
100 million Mudrik, man. You can't be out here talking
Also
like
50
Bro,
million
that-
Ronaldo.
you're a broke
That's
club.
Chelsea.
You
though.
saved up all your money and said, "Let's go get Gordon."
No.
We're not
Wait, hold
done,
on,
man.
guys.
We're
Wait, guys,
not done. We're not done.
guys,
Alvarez.
Wait,
guys,
hold on, Barry. Explain. Hold on, Barry.
guys, we're chill, man. We're in a better situation now since the Camp Nou open, bro. We're getting that cash, so don't worry. It's not the first.
Okay. Barry, put it this way. Let's say someone, for instance, just gave me $1 billion. I'm not wasting $1 million. I'm not wasting 100,000 on cement. I'm not.
But it's not a bad move.
It's not going to come back, but I'm sorry.
Bro, he's
I'm not
that
wasting
what are you talking
100,000 off of cement or just fruit. I'm going to use it because my thing is that you may have the money. Maybe Flick sees something that we don't know.
No,
That's
that's what I'm saying.
A question. Who would you recommend then instead of Gordon? Who?
Just get
No,
Rashford
it's
for 30
not.
mil,
He's not, bro. Rashford is trash. He's ass.
Big question.
Wait. Hold on.
Wages is falling off.
No. Vicos. So Vicos, you're saying that Gordon is a better option than Rashford. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yes, he is.
Nah, having watched
Wait,
it,
how much
His wages are low. His wages are low.
I'm sorry.
Get that wage hype out of there, bro.
Rashford is on.
Wait, guys, let me finish my point.
Wait, hold on. Barry, finish.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, see, yeah, on face value, yeah, it's a weird, but for what Flick system is required, it makes sense. Now I understand the fees is too much, but still, like for Flick, what he wants, okay, I'm alright with it. And plus, like we've seen him turn he turned Rafinha into a world class player for 1 year, and Ferran Torres into a respectful player. So I'm willing to give him the chance to see, okay, let's see what he does, because one part of it, of the ball movement, that I can get, because like he covers a lot of ground and is very useful for the system. And so if he can help him to refine his game a little bit, be more efficient, then we can have a solid player.
Okay, so
Like
Barry.
80, yeah.
No. So Barry, so it's you're paying 80 million for a project. Shouldn't you be paying 80 million for an already finished player? So you're paying 80 million, but you need to refine him and actually make him a better player technically. That's crazy.
No. You don't understand. We're not gonna try to turn him into Figo or something. I'm just saying being better in goal scoring opportunities. That's it. That's all he needs. Because the pressing, he got that. It's just about goal scoring. He doesn't have to create.
You paid 80 million for pressing.
Wait, can I speak on this, please?
Wait, hold on.
No. You idiot. I'm not saying I'm paying 80 million.
That's what I thought you said.
It's not what I said. Hear what I'm saying. God give you ears. Use them. I'm saying. I'm saying is all Flick has to do is just helping with the goal scoring. That's it. That's all we need. And then we're good. We have a good player in our hands.
Mike, can I speak?
Okay, so can I come to Money Mace and then to AK? Money Mace, what are you saying?
Barry, I
Can I go after
appreciate
AK?
I appreciate the optimism, Barry, but
The copium.
I'm HH, look at that shirt behind you. That Barcelona shirt behind you. Who's that?
Yes.
That's
Here we go again.
I live off of Rivaldo. No. The Barcelona I know, I live off of Rivaldo, Neymar,
Money Mace.
No. Let cook. No, Money Mace cook. Money Mace, stay in the kitchen. Keep cooking. Because Money Mace, I'm right there with you. Because Money Mace, this makes no sense. But continue.
The Barcelona I know, they buy technical players. Because here's the thing, for me, I thought he was always going to go Bayern Munich because this is Bundesliga is his lane. Transitional, pace and power league, up and down the pitch, sprinting, high energy game. At Barcelona, when it's about first touch, technical ability, dribbling, crossing, passing, shooting, when it's about the fundamentals of the game, Barcelona's a lot more of a La Liga's a lot more of a technical league compared to the Bundesliga, which is a lot more athletic. When you're buying a winger like Gordon to play for Barcelona for 80 million, like HH,
I hate when guys. What does that mean? Because
It's won them the first title in 22 years, but what do we do?
No. Let's say he didn't win them the title for his role and what he brings. In today's market, that's he's worth 100.
Wait,
in today's market,
Rice
for how
was
valuable Rice is,
for multiple years before
think
he
about it.
got
Look at how
Arsenal.
important Rice is, and Rice is arguably one of the best players in his position. For the role he played, Rice is arguably one of the best players in the world.
Wait,
and he only cost 20 million more than Commissioner
also,
Gordon.
If I could just say, Rice is a 6. What super technical or deep line 6? No, majority of 6s are like Rice. They're destroyers. They press. They'll tackle, and they'll do be a 7, 8 out of 10 every week. That's what majority of 6s are. Wingers,
and Rice is pretty much the best type.
Wingers are supposed to be those difference makers. And listen, I'm not speaking about Gordon like he's some trash player, but this is Barcelona, guys. Like, surely I'm living in an alternate universe. Because HH, if I told you 3 years ago Anthony Gordon will play for Barcelona, and I'm gonna hear Barry come on this stream and tell me, he can do a bit of pressing and he can do. Do you know how many players can do pressing?
Man, don't twist my words, man. Don't do that.
Yeah, we need Kenny over here too.
You see, Barry, that is the beauty of the internet and digital. Barry, what I heard from you was pressing, help with the attack. Barry, at no point did you say no. He's a quality player. At no point, Barry, did you say that we are buying a quality top tier player.
Now, see,
I didn't hear that.
Now, see, Adrian, you need to understand. We already have creative outlets. We have Yamal, we have Pedri, we have Olmo, we have Furman, and Rafinha. For example, perfect comparison. So Rafinha, he ain't got the creative outlet in his bag. He doesn't do that, but he's a very good goal scorer, and he obviously does the off the ball movement that helps in the flick system. So Gordon, we can get something like that too. I don't need him to be creative. I don't need him to dribble 5 or 6 dudes. All I need him is to do the off the ball movement and score some goals. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
I'll tell you right now, Barry. He's getting a lot of coaching because he's never done that. He's not. He's always been touchline. Like when you watch him at Newcastle, it's pure touchline. It's pure 1v1.
He's an athlete. No, he's an athlete. He's an athlete. It's up and down.
But that's the difference between Eddie Howe and Flick.
But Barry, there's no disguise. I don't even think I've seen Anthony Gordon cut.
No. Barry, Hansi Flick is Moses. If he gets Gordon to have Salini, Tesh, and technical ability, Hansi Flick is no. He's the GOAT. No. I'll come on here and say Flick is the GOAT. If I see Gordon actually look like a quality player.
Listen, Rafinha obviously gets a lot of stick from Barcelona fans because he's not Yamal level. But people forget Rafinha had skill at Leeds. He was a good player at Leeds. Rafinha at Leeds is much better than Gordon is at Newcastle.
For sure, 100%.
I don't know.
Easily.
Wait, hold on. Let me bring in AK. Talk to me.
Can I go after?
Yeah, man. I woke up yesterday. I saw this news and it was supposed to be a great day yesterday at night. When this was done on Wednesday, right? Tuesday or Wednesday. It was done yesterday, right? Yesterday was a great day, great weather outside. I wept. I wept for football after watching.
Wow.
Whoa, you wept.
I shed a tear for football.
He strikes me as a
and here's the thing, AJ. I actually don't cry. I cry very, very rarely. Like I haven't cried for a movie once in my life.
Okay, hold on. Okay, now this will sound weird and awkward, but it is what it is. It's the Hangouts. AK, when's the last time that you cried? Genuinely cried?
2
He's about to
years
bring
ago.
some. He's about to bring some BS.
2-3
on.
years
That's
ago.
cap. That's cap.
Exam.
Okay,
That's
now
cap.
if it's too personal, you need to bring it up. But if it's something that we can laugh at, do you want to share?
Did you get
It's genuinely personal. It's genuinely.
That's diabolical.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Fair
Wait,
enough, fair enough.
Betsy,
It's
You
not
said it's
joking,
personal and then you laughed at it. What's wrong with you, man?
That's wild. Man. That's
Wait,
wild.
no.
Evil.
I laughed
AJ,
because of
horrible
UCL.
guy.
Wait, Money shut up. No. That's serious. No. Money shut up. Just shut up.
Streets, what
AK,
horrible guys
continue.
this
But
guy
nobody did stop.
Nah, but
AK, so yeah, that's serious. So yeah, that's serious. Yeah, AK, you say.
Here's the thing, man. This is a message to Hansi Flick, right? I'm starting a new fitness regimen. 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. every single day. I'm running. I'm just running. I'm doing sprint training. I'm doing endurance training. I'm doing stamina training.
AK, I'm there with you.
AK,
I'm there with you because
AK,
we start tomorrow and AK we're gonna fight
exactly.
for Flick.
Exactly. Because HH, what I noticed from this is HH, running can get you an 80 mil transfer to Barcelona. Running.
You're a prick. AK, you're a prick, man.
Nah, AK, that's my.
That was good. That was really good.
AK, you're chill.
No, bro. It's crazy.
Man said running, bro. Like every human being doesn't do it.
Because AK, I thought that, man, look, I can't do what those guys do. Like the first touch, the control, in those channels and everything. AK, I can run. AK, give me a ball. I can run.
Exactly.
You said they have a big belly, bro. You can't run.
No. I said, give me a month. No. Betsy. No. Betsy, if I can win an 8 million contract and everything, Betsy, give me a month. I'll be the best athlete you've ever seen. Just give me 1 month.
Bro, you're older than CR7, bro.
Hold on. Your boyfriend World Cup goal doesn't run, but look at where he's at now, man.
So you see, like I don't. Okay, so I mean, Barry, let's just blow the belt. Sorry,
no, I'm just saying what it is.
There is no one, bro. Think about what Barcelona is as a club. You know, like beautiful football, Salini, Tesh, like
Ronaldo.
Everything has to be technically excellent. Anthony Gordon, that guy is meat and potatoes, shepherd's pie. Like that guy is
shepherd's pie is good. I don't know what you guys said. Shepherd's pie is good. I'm sorry. I'm having to defend shepherd's pie, bro.
So, could
guy is
like
jacket potatoes.
Pedri doing 1-2s, and then they give it to Gordon, and he just knocks it down the line and runs.
Bro,
then they're asking for the ball. Like,
here's the thing,
pass
right?
the ball, man.
Here's the thing, right?
We're just here to have laughs, and we're not here.
Here's the thing about the signing, right? As much as I'm saying all of this, La Liga is so dog shit that I can see this guy scoring, like getting good GA.
No.
Wow.
Put him in the right position. He'll cook.
The problem with here's the thing. The problem with the Rafinha comparison is the fact that, first of all, the whole Rafinha comparison is, for me, it's not. Rafinha is a better player than Anthony Gordon. Like Rafinha, even off the ball, Rafinha is a better, gets into goal scoring positions more than Anthony Gordon. He has a knack for where to be in the box more than Anthony Gordon. He is creative his creative bag is bigger than Anthony Gordon. Like, bro, even like at the stuff that like you talked about Rafinha is better. Like Rafinha gets into goal scoring positions far more than Anthony Gordon. Bro, there was a stat in April that Anthony Gordon hadn't scored a non-penalty goal in the Premier League in 368 days.
Yep,
that's more than a year.
Wait,
what? Half of his UCL goals came against Carabao.
Like
he's got more goals in Europe than domestic, I believe.
The problem is,
I heard about that Champions League goal scoring record. I think 7 were like pens or something ridiculous.
Like
7 pens, 5 against Carabao.
Clip that.
Here's the thing,
bro. Martinelli has better numbers than this guy.
He won't be. Bro. He's Martinelli, bro. That's what he is. He's basically Gabriel Martinelli.
Chill. He's better.
Yeah, literally. And Martinelli's a champion, bro. Come get him, bro.
Like
He's
him and
better than
Martinelli, him and Martinelli are basically the same player. Like, here's the thing. Like, for Barcelona, he won't be a Rafinha. He'll be he'll be a bit better version of Ferran Torres. If that's okay for Barcelona fans, then the signing it is what it is. If that's what I'm saying, I think they'll get with Gordon. They'll get Ferran maybe a little bit better than what Ferran Torres is giving them output wise.
I have to ask you, and let's be honest, is he even better than Harvey Barnes?
Okay, come on, guys.
What are you talking about?
Harvey Barnes is a bit too.
Like,
Wait,
Harvey Barnes is from the pop.
Wait. You just said we're gonna get a bit better Ferran Torres. So Ferran scored 16 Gs in the league.
Yeah,
and give me a bit more.
That's what you'll get.
So what was that all? So was that all that shit?
Because
he's meat and potatoes FC, man. That's why we shit that he's meat and potatoes FC.
No, Barry, we're just saying that. No, Barry, just say that you are happy and you defend the fact that you paid 8 million for meat and potatoes.
It's the fact he's 80 mil.
Barry, it's fine. You paid just
defend it.
I defend it.
Hold up, guys. Hold up. If he can, okay, so I'm gonna use AK's words. So a bit better for Ferran. So if he can give me 20 Gs in the league, because Ferran scored 16 Gs in the league, 20 Gs and the off the ball movement for 80 mil, I think that's good.
I'm confused.
Can I continue?
I'm very, very confused. Why did you say you had no money for Rashford and said let's take him?
No. It's the wages.
The wages, guys. The wages.
And the guy's 28, man.
So say he can't reduce his wage. So he can't reduce his wage.
Let me explain this.
You do realize that fucking Rashford earns like.
They want a black man.
Can I continue?
Wait. Let kick us.
Yeah. Here's the thing, Barry. Hansi Flick is such a good attacking manager that he will get 20 Gs out of Garnacho. He'll get 15 Gs out of Garnacho. He'll get Garnacho to get you goals.
I said no.
Bro, the way I look at this is, Barcelona will win La Liga next season with or without Anthony Gordon.
But you don't know that.
They will.
But you don't know that. You don't know that.
But Barcelona, the way I look at it is the way I look at it is this: will Anthony Gordon help? But here's the thing: if Barcelona,
you were smiling when you said that. AK,
No. You were trolling. This guy said that someone. Let me see. This guy said like a god can give Garnacho 20 goals. Are you sick? Come on, bro.
AK was literally about to say, can Gordon win Barca the UCL?
I stopped in the middle. Here's the thing.
You're a dumbass.
No, I stopped in the middle. That's too crazy. But in terms of what Barcelona need this summer, I said it's a striker and it's defensive reinforcement, center back or center backs plural. If they get both of those, then who cares about the signing, bro? It is what it is. If they get both of those, then they've improved their team. Who cares about the signing? If they don't get either one of those, then I'll look at this signing like, bro, you spent 80 mil on a bum, but you didn't get a striker or a center back. So it's basically dependent on the window after this. Like, if they get what they need after this, then but who cares if they spend 80 mil on
do you think Alvarez is happening? Yes or no?
Yeah, I think it will happen.
He's happening.
So they got.
Let's all jump around here because we don't have to speak. So, because I wanted us to put it all in one. So. Speak on, because I think it's three main things. It's
can I speak
Commissioner
on
Gordon, Alvarez, and thinking so Chronicle. Speak on anything. Actually, no. Chronicle. Speak on Zoe.
Sorry, can I continue?
Wait. Okay, have you finished? Because
I
you want to keep
say
talking
one thing on Alvarez.
Go for it, and then I'll come to you.
Alvarez, I think the Atleti want 150 mil. I think the deal will get done at like 125, 130. Like I think that will probably be the compromise, especially because
these figures,
man, they're demanding minimum 150, bro. You think
Alvarez wants to leave, bro. Like, it's probably gonna get done.
So
it's probably gonna get done.
I want to go to the mass. It doesn't mean that I can go to the mass. We don't get what we want in life. That's how the real world works.
It will probably get done.
150 and he sold for 130.
Yeah, it will probably get done at like 125, 130.
I thought was about to
shout out to them for being true to the LGBTQ with the new
what's it called? Chronicle.
Go after Chronicle and Barry.
Yeah, so basically Chronicle, KJ, and then.
Do you want me to talk about Enzo or the Barca thing?
No. Start with Enzo, and then you can talk about either Alvarez or Gordon, but start with Enzo.
First off, if we get over 100 mil for him, like I'll sleep just fine. I ain't gonna lie. He's good.
Wait, how much did you pay for him from Benfica?
126.
God,
no, 106 million pounds.
They're trying to sell it. They're asking for 120.
Money, this doesn't concern you. This doesn't concern you.
I'm not looking in that direction.
Money, just focus on Saturday.
Sell a player for
Enzo, that Madrid locker room, boy.
Hey Barry, I wouldn't pay. Actually, we paid on.
I mean, Marino and Enzo.
Sorry, Chronicle, go for it.
Imagine us adding a racist to that Madrid club.
Chronicle. So Swissy. Chronicle. Do you fear that? So Chronicle, is this the start of the exodus?
Yes. Yeah. We're just gonna sell. No matter if they're a big player or people who don't even play. So, to be honest, I'm here for it. Like, most of these players are not good enough anyway. As long as we keep like the key 4 or 5 players that are actually good enough, I'm fine with it. For me, it's more like I don't know why Madrid would actually go for Enzo. Like, if I was thinking logically, they have similar profiles to Enzo anyway. I don't think he really elevates that midfield like that much, because Enzo's qualities are he's press resistant, because he doesn't. The only really way he loses the ball is when he misplaces a pass. He doesn't really get tackled off the ball a lot.
He's what?
What? He is press resistant, bro. Yes, he is. He does not lose. He does not lose the ball. He does not lose the ball by getting tackled by. He loses the ball when he misplaces the pass. His other qualities are he has a good like over the top ball, but again though he's not really a person that really progresses, and a lot of the time he can go missing. It's not like he goes through some purple patch where he's a good box crusher, scores about 5 to 10 goals in about 20 matches. And then a lot of the time, he's just not really involved in the play. So I don't know. From Madrid's standpoint, I wouldn't really do this deal. But Chelsea side, I'm here for it. I'm real.
So for central midfielders, who do Real get? Because remember, how many quality central midfielders can Real Madrid physically, realistically actually go and get? People said the whole Stiller guy. Or
you know, Rodri would make a lot of sense. He's got 1 year left on his deal. He's 20.
Yeah, he's what, bro? He's bro. Ever since his injury, he's not been the same, bro. Post injury,
he'll still be good.
Still good,
especially in other leagues. Rodri is top class.
That would be a good signing in my opinion.
Hey, Misby, you're paying us 120, whether you like it or not. You're paying us 120, bro.
Yeah, for me, I'm still not convinced he's going yet. For me, I'm about like 60-40 on it. Like him
not
staying,
in 120
going.
Not in 100.
Yeah, like I'm saying no matter the fee, like if he leaves the door or not, I think it's like a 60-40 chance that he goes. But I will say, even though we're one of the worst spenders like in football, we're some of the best sellers in football as well. Like we somehow managed to get these super high prices for players that are definitely not worth it. It also helps with the contracts that we have, very long contracts, so that increases the value as well. Like they're not going to sit on the bench for the whole year. Like unless they do, then they really want to tank the price. That's the only way it's going to happen. But if we cash in on Enzo now, I still think he'll be around 100 mil mark personally. So yeah. About the Barca thing, Gordon, I want to give a bit of defense a little bit, because I get everyone's criticism. Like totally. Like he is really. He is not 80 million. Let's be clear.
No, but Chronicle.
In today's climate,
80 million. He's 70 million pounds. So if we're talking pounds or euros, he's 70 million pounds.
That's still
Considering
bad.
some of the facts.
That's still a lot of money, bro. That doesn't change anything.
Think about it.
Because it's 70, like that changes anything. It's still 70 million pounds for meat and potatoes.
In the context.
Wait, hold on. Let critical line.
AK got it spot on because this transfer will be okay on the condition of if they sign the main key areas elsewhere on the pitch, because like then it's not as consequential of splashing this money if you know that you can afford the other players. Barca seem to be moving really fast in this market, so I would expect probably Alvarez to come through the door in like a week or two. Like they seem like on the ball with it since the
apparently we want to get a large
they're trying to prepare for next
before the
season.
World Cup.
Yeah. So that's really good business because after the World Cup, a lot of players' prices are inflated just based off the performances that they have. Like, naturally clubs will charge for more if they had a good World Cup or not. So it's better off to just get the signing done early before the World Cup, and then you have knowing that they'll come back to your training ground after ready for next season. So Gordon for me is like Flick is so good. Like he could definitely get GA out of Gordon for sure. It's like he if he does go on for the take on, if there's any wingers in the world, right, that get the most space against defenders, it's Barcelona. Like simple as that. The way that they play, that they have the most opportunities, the most like time on the ball that you can have, you know, to whip a cross in or cut inside or go on the So I guess we'll have to see. I mean, Rafinha is a different case because Rafinha was actually a lot more just complete in his game, and he was actually really consistent for Leeds as well. I was impressed with him at the time. I wanted him for Chelsea, but you know that's how it goes. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I'll be back here in November if the guy cooks AK, I'm gonna miss. You don't want to see me. You don't want to see me.
No, Barry, I will be the first to congratulate you if the guy actually does anything.
Gordon's gonna play in Classico.
Wait, hold on. Let me. So I'll come to KJ AZ then 87. Labil said 70 million for Mince. Elanga needs to go to the Sol Campbell thing and he's sorted for life. Everton upgraded with Ndai. Rafinha kept to lead in the Premier League. Show respect.
I swear, there's so many wingers in the Prem who I'd rather have. Bro, go get Mitoma. Or go get Yaku.
Relax.
Mitoma's a baller. Mitoma's actually.
Wait, hold up. Mitoma for 80 mil makes more sense than meat and potatoes for 80
He does.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
For his talent wise, it does.
Bro, I'm getting shabu sushi for 80 mil rather than.
This is why Chelsea, by the way, where they are.
You're tapped. He has no athleticism.
So the shots, Hamza, lads. Not long ago got to level 11.5 on a bleep test, and I ran 5 to 10 Ks regularly. Where's my transfer? I'm 2.5 levels below what Premier League players get. Hamza, bro, let's Flick know.
I've done that. 11.
Flick no. Hey, bro, last time I did the bleep test, bro. Obviously,
hey, Chelsea will probably sign you.
I tried the bleep test now, bro. I would collapse.
You could get in the team.
Bro, bleep test is tough because like, boom.
We know you almost died. It's fine.
Wait, hold up. KJ, do you know that once upon a time I was on my cross-country team? You do realize that.
Allegedly. There's no.
No. I was on my cross-country team. I was one of the best First of all, I was at a point I was the fastest in my school, and I was on my cross-country team, a team of only like 6 people. So I was that good.
If I'm not mistaken, you went to a school with a bunch of white kids. Is it really anything?
He was gonna say,
yeah, true.
Really? What are we
There
doing?
were a lot of black people at the school.
Honestly,
No. Okay, now here's the thing. Now, the other school I went to, there was a sea of whites, 1 yellow dot, 1 brown dot.
Yeah,
and 1 black
you
dot.
say you went to countryside.
There were Chinese there.
Oh no! I mean, no. Yeah. No, my best friend. Shout out to Taichi Man, Japan. Like, so it was. I was the black. He was the yellow, and there was a guy who was mixed race. Who I believe as well. Wait, hold on. Did someone say how did Chinese people get to England?
Yo, what?
No, nobody did.
No one.
Vigo. I hear all. Vigo, did you just say how did Chinese people get to England? Is that what we just said?
Cap, that's bad. That's fake. Fake news.
AJ, you thought of that.
I mean, Vigo, they take a plane, they go,
they buy the ticket.
Are you sure?
They buy the ticket, they go to the airport, they take the
yeah, they go to the restaurant, they go through like, unless you say like, okay, no, let's not.
Shout
to South Media. It's 70 plus 10 in the variables, and it's 14 million amortization.
Yeah, just drop.
No, just pay the fee, man.
No, we don't care about all this, man. Come on, man.
Look, that's like 70 plus 10 plus X. It's
Yeah,
still
we
meat and
just pay the
potatoes,
fee,
bangers and
man.
mash.
Yeah, we just pay the fee, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Jose Correa. Enzo is Valverde's answer for Chouameni.
Oh,
Wait, what?
That's crazy.
A German.
That's crazy.
H is a German.
It is strange. I know, German. Glody Kimpembe. Just saying, who's that? I don't know who that is. For 120, Anthony 100, the Moose for 85 teams. Wait, Chronicle, I don't know who. Wait, who is Mod? Wait, who's Mod? I don't know who Mod is. Wait, who's Mod? Wait, is that guy called Mod? There's a player called Mod? That's weird.
Wait, Chronicle, did you
That
guys...
exaggeration
You
is
did
crazy,
pay
though.
for Lukaku 115, man. That's
swear it was
crazy.
less.
Was it 150?
No, we didn't.
It was
It was
less.
105, I think. It's about
Imagine paying
105.
115
Okay, what's
for
up here? Barca
Oh, yeah.
also wants Bernardo Silva and Guardiola too. Ronnie.
I'm not a fan of Bernardo, man. I
Bro,
don't know if I
Guardiola,
want that.
That's
Guardiola,
listen
that
now.
one's
That's
fine.
weird. That guy is old and washed, bro. So I don't even know why they
Do
were
you
doing
know,
Yeah,
HH,
man.
HH, do you know why we're signing Bernardo Silva?
why.
It's
Those
because
men that-
it's because Atletico Madrid wanted to sign him, and we were like, no, we'll take him.
Oh wow.
No,
But no,
Guardiola-
but still,
Bernardo
there's
was still
okay. So KJ, again, don't take too much time because we need to get to our main useful topic.
Yeah.
So speak about which ones on transfers quickly. Snappy.
AJ, is this sport finished?
Is what's finished?
Is the sport finished? Like, I just want to
Yes.
ask.
Well, no. It's finishing, not finished, but it's about to be
Fair
finished.
enough.
yeah.
I can't wait for next season, man. I can't wait.
The commissioner, look, they bought him for 50 million from Everton some years back, if I'm not mistaken. 10 goals in the Champions League basically adds 25-30 million to your value. Let's not lie. Based on that, and the fact that some of the prices players are going for these days, I think 70 is about right. If you saw in the Premier League, don't you think you'd go for about 70, 80 realistically? So look,
No, even in this day and age. I mean, so okay, I do not.
Because you guys keep saying 80, bro. He's 70 million pounds. Okay, like I said, they bought him for 50. They were now selling him at a loss. So 70 is about reasonable. Because he's a 67 million
I'll be
pound
real.
player.
If he was that top, a Prem team with money would have come and gone.
No. The thing is, he's a 60-70 million pound player, in my opinion. So I don't think it's an unreasonable price. We're not talking about 100 here. I think that would have been outrageous. But okay, that's the first thing. Look, I trust Flick's system to create enough chances for attackers, and Flick's system I think is like Klopp's system. It overpowers players in my opinion. No offense, no one saw Rafinha as good as Rafinha was in the Premier League. No one can tell me you saw him become a 30 goal season player at Barcelona. That's just not. That no one's gonna tell me that because that's just not true. I'm not saying they're the same player, but I feel like Gordon is a player who has the qualities. Look, if Flick wants a player more often than not, right? It's because he thinks he fits his system. And by now, you have to give him the benefit of the doubt, right? You have to. And this is the thing, they owe him some transfers after 2 years of working on scraps.
True.
On scraps. Now, you guys can sit here and say there's better winger options, and that's fine. Like, if you want to look at the market, bring up other, right winger options. I mean, I don't know. Some in France, possibly some in Serie A, whatever you want to call it. But Gordon, all things considered, he's a ready-made player. And I think based on that, and I think I think Flick and company like Premier League players. I don't know what it is.
KJ,
I think they like the athletic profile of Premier League players because you know how in the Premier League you basically run. Their systems require you to run. You see how successful Elise and obviously Elise is a different type of player. You see how successful Diaz has been on the company. It's because he has the skill set to succeed in that kind of system. So it fits the system, in my opinion. You guys are just questioning the quality of the player. Now, and he's not rubbish. I think. Look. He had 6 goals.
No one said he's rubbish. We just said he's banged than mash. So
the truth is Newcastle didn't have a very good season, right? So I expect he's going to 15-20 goal a season play. Yes, if you're playing 60 games a season and you're playing under Flick, I think it could work. So for that, I think he will make sense. He makes sense as a signing. Now look, the Rashford thing, I think it's just the wages. I think Flick would have kept Rashford, but look, they asked the black man to take a pay cut last time. They wanted to take another pay cut. Like, allow it. Like, let my brother get paid in it. That's what it is, isn't it?
Times are hard, man. Times are hard.
As far as Alvarez is
We've
concerned,
got kids to feed.
As far as Alvarez is concerned, I think it's a signing that fits. Look, he had a slightly underwhelming year in La Liga, but so did the whole of Atleti. Let's be honest, they weren't good. And yeah, I think he fits the system like a glove. To be honest, I do think this is an upgrade on Lewandowski. As great as the ski has been, it's time to upgrade. Now, look, other parts of the pitch. Kanate is apparently about to leave Liverpool. Now, I don't know if he fits Barca, but
God,
if they're
no,
looking for a
not
cheap,
that
if
guy.
they're looking for a cheap, allegedly high quality option, he makes a lot of sense. Let's just.
Have you seen him this season,
French
No, I'm
bozo. This just
saying,
screams
I'm
of
saying,
Chelsea.
Bro, I already got an Araujo. I don't need another one.
No. Allow it. Okay, so look, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up at Barca, but I wouldn't be surprised if he also ends up at PSG or Madrid and all that. Look, wherever he is, he's gonna have options, right? As far as Fernandez is concerned, you know, we should preserve names first names for players that are ballers, innit? We'll call him Fernandez from now on. Fernandez needs to be my football club. I'm straight. I'm good off. Respectfully, as they say in America, respectfully, I'm good off that, bro. Respectfully, I'm good off that. Respectfully, come and grab him, bro. Spiritually, he's an Atletico Madrid player, but they're not going to pay the money for it, and he thinks he can do better. So he thinks he can do better. That's fine, right? They should come and grab him as quick as possible. I'm not getting tricked by these Fugazi stats at the end of the season. People talking about his GA and he cares and all that, bro. When we need you in those non-top 6 games, he gets his ass handed to him. He's not a Premier League player, respectfully. A Premier League midfield player. He's left Caicedo to die in the midfield more times than I can count. And simply put, we finished 10th. So even if he's been one of our better players, we finished 10th. So who gives a shit? In all honesty, I'm good off Enzo Fernandez. Get me an Elliot Anderson. Give me a Bruno Guimaraes. I don't care. Get Enzo Fernandez out of this football club. Yeah, and the last point, Serie A is finished. Allegri's going to become Napoli manager, and you're right. The fact that Juve and Milan are in the Europa League now just says it's raps. It's raps for that league,
KJ,
you know what? They don't. No one deserves it.
You know what?
Wait, hold on, quickly. Let me come to Eze and then to
wait, did you guys see Allegri sign for Napoli, man?
Hey, bro, Barry,
Barry,
don't, just don't.
Why do they keep rotating managers?
Guys, I don't even mention that nonsense to me right now. Eze, talk to me.
Yeah, I just want to talk about AMG, man. First of his name. Yeah, Anthony Michael Gordon. That's his full name. AMG, man.
I know.
Michael.
You can go on Wikipedia now. That's his name.
I'm not.
Almost sounds like Michael Jordan. Almost sounds like
Eze, I'm not going to Wikipedia to look up Gordon's full name. I'm not doing that.
Well, we know what AMG stands for. It's class. Yeah.
What?
Let's.
AMG class. The Mercedes.
I've run some names of Luis Suarez, Neymar, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo. Ronaldo, R9 Ronaldo, Luis Enrique, Xavi, Iniesta, Cruyff.
Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up.
Eto.
You're putting Luis Enrique, the player, amongst all those other ballers? I get Luis Enrique, the manager.
No, but he was a good player.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't that great.
He wasn't a good player?
He wasn't. He was okay. No, trust me, Luis Enrique will be known more as a manager than he was as a player.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember
Pep,
watching him. He was okay. No, Pep was better, but Pep was not that great, but he was a bit better than Luis Enrique. Pep was a poor man's Busquets.
I just remember him from Pez. Pez, he was decent in it. Anyway,
yeah, it was okay, but he wasn't a top player.
Okay, all right, cool. Of course, Messi, Ronald Koeman, Maradona,
Braithwaite.
I don't know.
Malcolm.
I just.
More UCL goes away from this.
The optics of the optics. Now, okay, you guys are saying that it's because of wages, yeah. But for you guys to come out and say that you want to take the guy on another loan, and then the next week you're gonna say you're just gonna drop £80 million on AMG. Oh my god, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I mean, there are a lot of things that are important in football. You know, they talk about things like tenacity, passion, grit, ferocity. You know, industriousness, intensity. You know, aggression. Like all these things are important in football, and
things that have nothing to do with quality. But I hear it.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
I mean, Arsenal's team is filled with those guys, so.
Yeah, but we won the league though. We won the league though. So
after 22 years, congratulations.
Yeah, but you are the champions. We are the champions.
After 22 years, yes, congratulations.
No, guys, to be fair, I'm fine with Arsenal winning the league once every 24 years. If that's what they want to do, let them.
Honestly,
KJ, watch out for Saturday, man. Watch out for
KJ,
Saturday.
bro, we're gonna win it before you again.
KJ,
So
relax, KJ, relax. Don't.
I mean,
KJ, I'm still working out on that juju, bro.
Don't
Relax,
bite
bro.
until Saturday.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Yeah,
if your
KJ,
team's
KJ,
not-
in for a round on Saturday. Hey, boy.
if your team's not City or Liverpool, you're under the Premier League recently, so I don't know. I think you can shut up anyway. And if you're another club in London, you're not the biggest club in London. You're gonna see on the streets we're the biggest club in London. You're not the biggest club in London. You're not the biggest club in London. Listen, when you have a parade,
We'll talk about.
We've been
We'll
running
talk about
this
the
sport
sport.
for 20
Well, hold on.
years.
80,
First time you get a major.
Okay,
this is
let
like
me go.
87 got the back. 87. Talk to me. 87. 87. Talk to me. 87.
Yeah.
You and I ain't had a bad being time. This
Man, I'm not happy with the signing. You know what the thing that really annoys me?
Thank you, Barry. Barry, why can't you? Barry, you see, we should
Because
be more
he's
like
corrupting.
87 and
It's
less like
called
Barry.
corrupt.
Barry, why?
It's called
Okay, wait,
corrupt,
Barry,
AJ.
just be real. Barry, I thought you were a real dude. Barry, just stand to 10 toes.
I am.
Just
I am real.
No, well,
Barry,
yeah,
stop listening to these
he
guys,
runs
man.
up and down. I mean, come on, man, be safe. Be safe.
I'll say it like this. No,
Barry,
I'll
I
say
thought
it
you were a
like
real one.
this.
Barry, I
AJ,
thought you were
I'll say it
real.
like this simply. I'll say it like this simply. I'll say it like this simply. Barry, just one thing. I'll say it like this simply. Last Saturday, on the Saturday Hangout, if I told you Barcelona should get Anthony Gordon for 80 mil, what would your reaction? Be honest. What would your reaction?
No, I would just I'll face value. Yeah, it looks crazy.
Good signing, man.
Barry,
Hey,
no.
you sounded like
Barry,
Stormzy,
no,
bro. when
Barry.
you started.
If last
He asked me
Saturday,
a question, I can even respond. Like, bro,
Okay.
damn.
Wait, can I finish what I was saying?
Can I respond?
yeah, no. Actually,
Yeah,
wait, hold
can I
on.
respond? Can I
Wait.
respond?
Let 87 finish, and then Barry, you can now respond and continue to lie through your teeth. 87, finish what you're saying. 87.
Okay, the thing that actually makes me more mad isn't even the player himself. It's the fact that we're paying 80 million. Like, if we had paid like 20 million or like 30 or 40 or 50, then I'm like, okay, well, I'm just saying like cheaper than 80, right? Basically,
Yes.
like I wouldn't be as mad, but the fact that we paid 80 million for him is just like it's just too much. We're overpaying, and I just feel like Newcastle just scammed us. Like they did with Liverpool. Remember how they?
Wait, hold on. Wait, I've got a good clip for that. Wait, hold on. Where's that thing? Wait, hold on. Where's that? Oh shit! I got a good clip. Yeah.
I got scammed.
Yeah, like they just scammed Liverpool, and now they're scamming us. Like
No. You got fleeced. You got fleeced because
I know people are saying. Oh,
sorry.
Like I know people are saying that he can be good. Obviously, I mean he can. I'm not gonna. Obviously, I want him to succeed here. But the thing is, I just don't think he's gonna succeed. To be honest, I don't think he's gonna be that great.
But
And
you
to be
know
honest,
that.
I think he's gonna be.
No. See, I'm not playing that because 87. No, 87. You do know that. You do know that, and I do know that. Yes, 87. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. You see,
you're creating a clip
Barry.
right there,
No, Barry.
bro.
I'm
This
disappointed
guy
in you.
balls out.
Barry, you know what? I'm now beginning to think that I think 87 is black, and I think Barry might be mixed race, bro. That's what I'm thinking right now.
That's wow. That's crazy.
Hey, yo, hey.
That's
That's
wild.
racism, bro.
That's
Okay,
wild.
Okay, so
That's wild.
my thing
Hey,
is,
look,
like,
guys, it's jokes. It's jokes.
Wait,
It's
wait.
jokes. No. But
Wait.
okay. 87. Do you think there is a chance he surprises you and actually? What chance would you give that he actually is actually good, or do you think that there's a low chance?
I mean,
It's your brother, so I'm gonna let
Wait,
it slide.
hold on. It is.
I mean,
Your brother, so I'm gonna let it slide.
I mean, there's always a chance. Obviously, there's a chance with pretty much there's pretty much a chance with every player. But the reality is, I'm just not really. It's just really unlikely, to be honest with you. I just don't really see it. But who knows? He could prove me wrong. And let me just say this right: we better get Alvarez. If we're gonna spend this much for Gordon, we better get Alvarez. Because I'm sorry, if this is the only signing, attacker signing this summer,
Yeah, you're
then
gonna be
this is a
pissed.
waste.
So,
If this is our only signing, I'm probably not for
no. That's actually beautifully put. If the only major signing of the 70 is Gordon, I'm looking at Barcelona, and I think Messi that is going to come back for revenge.
But you reckon
But
they
if
heard?
it's Commissioner Gordon and Rez, if you follow up with Rez and the commish, all right.
But you
If he didn't
reckon,
come back
you
for
reckon
season
they heard?
this year, hey, he ain't coming
And
back.
also, let me
Hey,
just say
bro.
this,
If it's only Gordon, Messi's dad is coming for revenge season.
Nigga, they ain't doing
Oh,
shit.
man, Messi's daddy
Bro,
is a
he
bum.
hasn't been doing shit.
Wait, sorry, hold on. 87, 87.
And we also need to get some defenders because this team's defense is really weak. So I don't want just attackers. Let me make that clear.
But do you guys reckon that they saw Bayern were going in for him and he decided they got scared?
Can I respond now?
Let's drop another Let's drop another 30
Okay,
million
so,
on top
okay, so,
for-
so shout out to Jace first.
Oh, AJ, I was supposed to respond.
No. There's something.
Oh, okay.
60 million pounds and subtract add the sell-on clause 25% from Newcastle. Huh?
Isak. He's talking about Isak.
Oh, Abde. No. It's not that. It's not that. You know your boy Abde. Do you remember him?
Do you remember the Moroccan magician?
Yeah, your boy Abde. Do you remember him, HH? Do you remember your boy Abde?
Yeah.
Basically, he had a really good season at Betis, so apparently Newcastle want him, I guess. So like Barcelona have like a 25% sell-on clause from like whatever Newcastle paid.
Okay, so Barry, you wanted to respond to the allegations before we go to our main topic.
Yeah, see, I respect 87's opinion. I respect the man's opinion, but here's the thing: you can't say I'm fake. I stood on business. You gave me backlash. AK gave me backlash. Moneymates gave me backlash, and I stood on business. My opinion hasn't changed. So we're gonna cut. I'm gonna hopefully we'll be back here in November. And if the guy does some good work, you guys don't want to see me because I've stood 10 toes firm with my opinion.
The way you said hopefully.
Yeah,
fair.
If the guy does his thing, hey, you guys don't want to see me, man. You don't want to see me.
Okay. Wait, hold on. When you say does his thing, is it him completing running miles and doing like running for 200, 300 yards?
I want him to score some G's. I want him to score some G's.
If he dunks on Mbappe.
No, if he scores G's,
that's a low point for your guy, man. That's a low point for your guy.
No, if the guy scores some G's and he does what I'm expecting, hey, you don't want to see me. You just don't want to see me.
Shout out to some radio. People in this hangout know more ball than Flick. Hey, not everyone gets it right. Look, bro, Flick may see something we don't know. And guys, if Gordon is a miser, hey, that's why he's paid the big bucks.
I trust Flick, man.
So basically, Tiff.
Yeah, Tiff. Trust in Flick.
Tiff. Wait, what?
No, it's trust in Flick, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Tiff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's move on, man. Let's move on.
All right, so guys, so look, we're gonna build so guys, remember the UCL final is on Saturday, and we're gonna be.
We're not talking about the Argentina squad.
No, we'll do that afterwards. So we're gonna talk about the top five UCL games. That's what we're gonna do. And guys, I want to just make an argument here. And guys, just relax.
He's gonna say the drug bug torn in his neck in 2012.
Okay, my thing is there are three great games. Three games that are vying for number one, which is of course Liverpool, AC Milan, Inter, Barca second leg, and Chelsea, Bayern Munich, the UCL final.
Yeah, Inter Barca second leg. Which year?
Oh, no, the year that Milan got bumfucked.
You know that 2012, but that was an ass whooping for like 85 minutes, and then Drogba happened.
So no, here's the thing.
Amazing.
You're looking at it. You have to look at it through the whole dramatic lens. Through the dramatic lens, it was a dramatic game. So let me go around.
Wait, what about PSG Bayern? What about PSG Bayern this season?
Wait.
Yes.
UCL.
Yes. Yeah. So first leg. Actually, So those are good. So we have Liverpool, AC Milan 05 final, Inter, Barca 2020. Is it 25 second leg? 25 second leg. Bayern Munich and PSG first leg of this season. There was a real Bayern game that was amazing, but I can't remember which one it was. Was it the 2017 one?
2017, the second leg, right? We went into extra time.
Oh, City versus
is that the one that Vidal was sent off in?
I don't know.
Was that the one where Milan missed up the penalty? Because there's at least one Real Bas one of the 2010s that was amazing. But
try and help. Cosmic's comment. HH, bring up Cosmic's comment. The City versus Spurs in 2019. That game was insane.
Yes.
That game
was
yes. Disallow goal the last minute.
Could we?
Oh, City.
And that's
could we make an argument for Tottenham Ajax semi-final?
I would say the
No,
second leg.
no.
But
Like
I think it was just an amazing
it
hat
was
trick,
more
though.
dramatic rather than it wasn't a quality game. It was just
Yeah.
more dramatic based on just
Well,
watching
one
because more
half
effort.
was
Wait,
Wait, what about this game? PSG Bayern, we just had this season in the Champions League first leg.
No, no, yeah, I've
Yeah,
already
first
put that.
leg.
I've already put that
that's,
down.
that's definitely on there. That's on there.
So
How about,
okay, so
Liverpool Barcelona 4-0 at Anfield?
Yeah, we don't need to mention.
That was
Again,
one.
I
That
think
was
it's
one
still more
side.
dramatic.
so
I don't
okay,
know
so
if
let's
it's
see
the
what
best
so we
game.
have so we have Liverpool, Milan, 05 final. Remember, we're doing it at 5. So we've said Real Madrid, City, and that was is that 22 first leg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the second.
22
Second
first
leg.
leg.
It was second leg.
No, the second leg.
No,
The second leg,
No,
nothing
first
much
leg was
happened.
better.
No, it was the first leg. It wasn't the second. It was the first leg. It was
The
the
first leg was very fun. Yeah.
So we said Inter Milan,
Barcelona.
Barca,
Second
25
leg.
second leg. So second leg. And what was the other one that we did? We said
PSG Bayern this year.
yes, PSG ban of
HH,
this
can you
season.
ban Daniel B. West? Can you ban it? He had a horrible suggestion. So carry on.
Oh, why? What did he say?
Oh, what a great day, man! That was a great day.
That's a great
yes.
suggestion.
You-
I can't.
you
That's
don't
a
wanna-
fantastic
you don't want to
suggestion.
look.
Fantastic
Okay.
suggestion.
I think he
Okay,
needs
I'll
to be
pretend
banned.
that I pretend that I didn't say that. I pretend I didn't say that.
But that
So
was probably top
okay, so,
5 game
so what's the
already.
fifth one? So okay, so we have Liverpool, Milan 05, Real
I think
City
that-
2022.
Real Bayern had like a game where Real won 4-2, right? That game. That was 16-17. I think that was second leg where they won 4-2.
Yeah, the three piece of offside. Yeah.
Yeah,
Real-
that one.
Bayern. So that's 2017. So guys, we're not saying 2012 finals out. Do I have any takers for 2012?
No.
It was 1-1.
Get that shit out of here, bro. What about
Okay, so-
Real Madrid remontada against City a couple of seasons ago?
Oh,
Yeah,
Jay Jokin.
Yeah,
Chelsea.
Rodrigo
yeah,
last
we've done
minute.
that, we've
That's
done that.
pretty good. Chelsea.
Oh
Liverpool
my gosh.
4-4.
Is
Jay
he?
Jokin put it in the
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no, but actually, what about Miracle at Camp Nou?
It was
Yeah.
one-sided though. It was
I mean, was that
No,
a
that's a
good
good
game
shout,
or
though.
more dramatic?
I think it's
It
one of
was
the
a
better
good game as
comebacks.
well.
It was a good
Yeah,
comeback.
no. I don't think it was a
just
great game, but
one-sided.
just more of a comeback. It was more of a comeback.
Yeah, I think it's like more of a comeback than a great match.
So okay, so number 5. So we have Liverpool, Milan 05, Real City 2022 first leg, Inter Barca 25 second leg, PSG Bayern 26 first leg, Madrid Bayern 2017 second leg.
Surely there's some games from like 2010s and the 2000s like that we're missing.
Yeah, but I mean, these are
definitely.
the ones that stand. No, look, AK, we can only do 5. These are the ones that stand out. So the fact that we
No,
don't
like,
know them.
Surely there's like some like
should do last 5
crazy
years.
game in like the 2000s. So like
Yeah, Liverpool. Milan.
No, bro. See, you guys may be too young, but for an alternative age,
And we got some good games. man. You're right.
the Juve United semi-final was a crazy game. That United Juve UCL semi-final, like I think it was the second leg. That was a crazy freaking game, bro.
Yeah,
That's a crazy game.
Is that Roy Keane? Right.
Yeah.
Roy Keane
King.
game.
And I think Cole scored one as well.
So are we deciding who goes fifth now?
Yeah. So who would you say is 5th?
Honestly, if I can speak on this real quick,
Yeah. Go for it.
if I would say probably Barcelona Inter, just because of what happened in the final, like to basically win dramatically against Barcelona like that in the final minutes, and then to get bent over.
Wait, hold on. So you're putting Barcelona Inter as number 5.
Yes, just based on what happened in the final. Like,
I don't think you should put the final. I think it should only. You should
No,
only
no,
judge
no.
that.
I don't think there should be
87, thank you.
context.
That's
we're
no.
taking-
No.
if we're
It's no.
taking-
Speak about the game
Well, no.
in isolation.
Well, viewing it, we have to view it in a vacuum. Like this is like it's the top 5 games, not top 5 games, but what happened after the game. No, in a vacuum.
if
How we
that's the
felt.
case-
So we have to go by how we felt in that game.
if that's the case, then I'd probably put Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid 2017 as 5th.
I think, yeah. For me, I mean, if anybody disagrees, I think that's good for A5. Real Madrid Bayern 2017 second leg. I think
What was
that's
the
good
score
for
for that
A5.
Wait, what was
What?
the score for that game? What was the score for that game?
4-2, I think.
4-2. It's when it went into extra time. I think Vidal was sent off in the first leg, I think, of that
Okay.
game, yeah.
Okay, yeah, 5 is fair.
Yeah, 4 is good. So, 4, I'm suggesting Real Madrid City 22.
Yeah.
Does anyone disagree?
I really
Because I
enjoyed the
think
Real Madrid
the 3 other games
Juventus
are better. What do you say,
I like the Madrid Juventus final. The Mandzukic goal. I can't remember the what was it? 2017.
No, 2017. You see, let's be real. It was a very good first half. That second half was only 1 minute.
Yeah.
And also, you know what I'm saying? I've always said the best final I've seen in terms of a quality final was Bayern PSG. That's the best final I've ever seen in terms of just like how close the game was and the quality of the game.
But it was the COVID one.
Yeah, 1-0.
That was a good final.
Yeah, so for me, I think so. My view is this: Real Madrid, Man City, 22. I think is 4.
Yeah.
3, I would say. 3, I would say Inter, Barca.
Yeah.
Then
I
2
would agree.
PSG, Bayern, and then I think 1 has to be Liverpool, Milan. Okay, wait, hold on. Is Liverpool, Milan really number 1?
I would say number 2.
Okay, so
it's number 1.
I mean, it's based off what's dramatic compared to how good the game actually was. In terms of drama, it's definitely the most dramatic.
Again,
a great game is a little different. You know?
Like if we're talking about drama, Liverpool, Milan. If we're talking about quality of the game and quality of the football.
Honestly, PSG Bayern, man, the quality in that game and
the quality in that game was ridiculous.
How fast paced the game was ridiculous. Because you can say, even though there was 9 goals scored in that game, I don't think that defensively they were that poorly either. The goals were just ridiculous.
Yeah,
for me, you know what? I like low key. I think PSG Bayern is actually number 1, bro.
Yeah,
if we're just talking about pure football.
I think pure football, that was like from minute 1 to like minute 90. You just
bro. It was
empty. Now, what are we doing here? No. It's
okay,
a final.
Okay, make the case. Make the case.
First of all, it's a final. A team came back from 3-0 down in a final. That's the first case. It's the greatest comeback in UCL history.
Yes.
And if you look at the disparity between the two teams going into that game, and the way that game panned out, you couldn't have expected it.
No. But AK, do you know the argument you're making? You're making an argument for drama. Now, AK, what in terms of the quality of the? Because I don't know whether you've actually watched the entire match. Have you seen the? Did you watch? Have you watched the entire game?
I've watched.
So, are you saying that game, from beginning to end, was a better game than PSG Bayern or Inter Barca?
Here's the thing, bro. For me,
because my thing is that Milan were amazing in the first half. When Liverpool came back, Milan were garbage. like Milan became so therefore it was a game in which Liverpool could have get one because Milan just once it was 3-3, Milan just completely got shell shocked.
I think here's my opinion on the PSG Bayern game. Right, the first half was like amazing, fantastic football. That second half, bro. It literally, bro, the defending was so poor. In that second half, I thought, bro, the goals that were scored, I didn't think the first goal in the first half, the goals that were scored, they were actually really good, well crafted, well individually created goals. In the second half, bro, both defenses were just not good.
How did
so
Milan concede?
What about the Diaz goal?
Milan conceded 3 goals in 10 minutes. It wasn't even throughout the second half. It was within 10 minutes, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
3 mistakes in a row.
But I also think that if you're weighing the drama of that Liverpool Milan game and the quality of the PSG Bayern game, I do think the drama of that Liverpool Milan game weighs more for me than the quality of that PSG Bayern game at the end.
Yeah,
that's how I see it.
No, but HH, I just want to ask a quick question. Are we basing it on drama plus quality of football or just quality of football?
My thing is
that's just
put them both. I think you put them. I say you put them both together in terms of drama and quality football, which is it's a great question. The Liverpool Milan game for drama is 20 out of 10, amazing.
Yeah,
quality of game. By the time it got to the extra time, it was not that great a game quality-wise.
Yeah.
Because I think Jared was playing right back. So the game, in terms of quality, after it was 3-3, was not that great a game to watch footballing-wise. It was all drama of oh my gosh.
It doesn't help it doesn't help as well that the goals were just scored like very quickly. It doesn't help like the goals were scored like very quickly on a 10-minute span, and then nothing happened for the rest of the game. Meanwhile, for PSG Bayern, you just had goals like in the literally like the first 5 minutes we had like 2 goals scored. Then it just continued. The quality of football, the passing, everything was just incredible.
But see, if you want to talk about drama and quality, I think I'm going to put Inter Barca ahead of PSG Bayern, because for Inter Barca, that was a second leg. So because it was a second leg and a semi-final, and literally once Rafinha scored, we were like, oh, this is it. And the thing he now scored again. So if we're weighing drama and quality of game, I think Inter Barca has the best balance.
But HH, I want to ask this though. I just want to say this quickly. Was the defending in that game any good? In terms of
Inter against Barca.
Inter against Barca.
On Barca's side,
it wasn't. No. There were bad moments. It wasn't overly fast. There were bad isolated defensive moments. I can't just say, "Oh my gosh, this is horrible defending."
Like some of those goals that Inter scored specifically were just horrible defending by Barcelona, in my opinion. Personally.
Outside of the Acerbi goal, like the Fratesi goal, was that bad defending? The Fratesi winner.
The Lautaro Martinez first goal was ass defending. Dani Olmo loses the ball in the midfield, and then the entire defense is just completely open, because of the high line. So I think personally, for me, in terms of defending, questionable. And some of the goals, I would say, in terms of like the PSG Bayern game, some of the goals they just scored were just quality football. Meanwhile, some of the goals that were scored in like Barcelona, for both sides, for Barcelona and Inter Milan, I would say that both of them scored some goals that just, it wasn't really like quality. It wasn't really like something you can see you go like, wow. You know, meanwhile for PSG, I could honestly say every goal that was scored in that game were just wow. Like, how did they score that? That was incredible.
No. I think if going based on just pure quality, PSG Bayern is one. But weighing quality plus drama, and I don't think PSG and Bayern have as much drama as, let's say, Liverpool, Milan, or Inter Barca. Yeah, and I do think that because Liverpool Milan is a final, Inter Barca was a second leg, it adds to the urgency as opposed to it's always being first leg. So, Chronicle, talk to me. Your thoughts on this, and I'll come everyone else. Chronicle.
Yeah, it's a good argument because again, it's personal preference of what you value more in terms of drama or quality. Because if we're talking about drama, then I would give Chelsea Bayern 2012 a shout. But if we're talking about real quality, if we're talking about real quality in the game, you might have convinced me. Yeah, I mean, Barca Inter was good, but then Barca made some clear mistakes at the back. But like they scored some great goals, but there were so many avoidable moments that Barca really. I thought that they were going to go through, and then the shock value at the end when was it Acerbi? I think.
Yes.
Literally, he hadn't scored like all season or for years. I think in that matter, and pulls up with that and the lot in the dying minutes to send it to extra time. It's crazy, but.
Araujo's not seen the gates of heaven. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Also, drama wise, I'd also put Chelsea, not Chelsea, City, Spurs in 2019 when the Sterling goal was disallowed in the final minute when everyone was convinced that City were going through. Spurs go through on away goals. What was that? The quarters, I think, the quarterfinals. I think that was an amazing game because there was about 3 goals in the first 10 minutes, I think, or 15 minutes. Just completely explosive game. What else can I think of? Chelsea Liverpool 4-4 was also a very big dramatic game. I don't know what else comes to mind, but if we're combining the two, then in terms of quality and drama, I would say Barca Inter from last year.
Betsy, talk to me. What's your pick for best game?
Best game out of the ones chosen, or like out of my own choice?
Yeah,
I think you can't really go past Liverpool and AC Milan, in my opinion, because it was the final. I still remember.
Betsy, wait, Betsy, are you transmitting from the Atmos or?
I'm in a coach.
He's looking at Moscow.
Okay.
I just came back from Lisbon. Sorry, I'll get back when. Yeah.
Okay,
You guys talk. I'll play.
Okay, so Barry, what about you? So Barry, what are your picks for best game or your top 5, Barry?
I'll finish my top 5 later, but I think the best game. I think PSG Bayern and go because I think there are other games that are more dramatic, but the PSG and Bayern bro, it was some great stuff. Back and forth.
So what should we say? Okay, but if you were to balance it between drama and quality of a football, the best balance of both.
Probably the 5-05 final, but I mean, Milan were kind of ass in the second half too. I'd agree with that, but I think Liverpool. But I think it was very heavily balanced after the 3-3 because Dudek made a lot of saves. Liverpool they put out a couple of chances, so it was very exciting after the tie happened when it was 3-3. So yeah, I'd say Liverpool and Milan. I'll finish my top 5 in a couple of seconds.
Okay, Alo, what are your thoughts? Your greatest game or top 5 UCL games?
For me, there's no Arsenal until Saturday, but the greatest UCL games I would say are the Real Madrid Man City one 2022 because they had the quality but also the drama. Obviously the last minute goals as well. But also another one that's underrated is the Monaco City 2017. People don't.
That was good. That was a good
one. The second leg, that was a good one. Yes.
Yeah, and obviously
just quickly, what would you say about the Real Madrid Atletico Madrid final for La Decima, where Sergio Ramos scored that final?
Yeah, the dramatic one wasn't a great game. Just Drambo. No, wasn't a great game.
Should we not consider Barca Manu 2009 final?
That was a domination.
That wasn't a good game. Come on, no, that was not a good game.
2011 was a Barca domination, but I think 2009 was fairly balanced.
United started well, but then after it was
United started well, and then once Barca scored, Barca completely controlled that game. It wasn't a contest. Once Barca got going, it was no longer a contest. What was it called? 87. What are your picks?
Yeah, I mean, I think you guys picked a good a set of games. I think the only one that maybe you guys, and now I'm thinking about, there's another final that I also think was pretty dramatic as well. What about Man United Bayern? What about that one? Would you guys put that in top 5?
Again, super
so
dramatic.
Here's the thing. I remember that.
Game.
Dramatic, not a great game. So Bayern scored very early. And then Bayern were just like, we're just going to hit this 1-0. United were trying. And then things only happened towards the very end when obviously Sheringham and Ole Solskjaer scored. But in terms of drama, amazing. Up to the end, the actual game wasn't that great a game. It wasn't that good.
Okay, no, that's fair. So I guess from the 5 you guys picked, I mean, it's a tough one because Liverpool Milan is a great shout. Because obviously it's a comeback and a final.
So if you're balancing, remember you're balancing drama and quality. Because you also greatest final ever is Liverpool Milan, and in terms of just pure drama, Liverpool Milan. But let's balance the drama plus the actual quality of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think the most quality game. I think Barca Inter is probably the best of both, dramatic and quality. I think that's probably the best of both. So it was just dramatic, man, and the emotions, man. I just thought we were in the final, and then.
No, but when Rafinha scored, I was like, oh yeah, this is it. It's over.
But AJ, what's crazy with that game is that I when it was 2-0, I was already giving up. I was like, yeah, this is over. Wrap this up. And then when we make it 3-2, I was like, let's go. And then we.
Okay, so Inter were 2-0 up.
Yeah.
Barcelona comeback.
Lautaro Martinez goal and Çalhanoğlu penalty.
Inter scored those 2 goals, and I turned the TV off and I just went to sleep. And I just woke back up.
Look, that was a crazy game, man. That was a crazy game.
Do you guys think we're ever going to see a Champions League semifinal be that crazy where a comeback happens?
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Oh, no, it's not. It'll happen.
It wasn't just the first. It wasn't just the second leg. The first leg was also incredible.
Also really good too.
Yeah. Well, no, but listen now. This is what I'll give it. We are never, ever seeing a final like Liverpool AC Milan ever again. That's never happened.
It's not happening.
Never. Yeah.
Never. Like I see, I think every other game we have here can happen again. Like PSG Bayern could happen again. Inter Barca, Liverpool Milan, and also you have to understand. First of all, in terms of how unbalanced it was in terms of how good one team is and how trash another team is, and how that inferior team 3-0 down, come back to 3-3 and win. We're never seeing that ever again.
An all-star level team against the
Can we
Mets.
also discuss?
Respect John Arnold. Respect John.
Wait, hold on. 87. No, 87. I'm coming to media. 87.
Yeah, can we also discuss like the best Champions League ties as well? I think that's also one that would be interesting to discuss too.
You see, you know what? I think consistently. I can't think of one consistently. Real Madrid and Bayern in the 2010s were amazing.
Yeah.
Like anytime they met, both legs amazing.
Yeah,
in terms of how close both legs are consistently. But 87. Actually, well, that's it. I'm about to say like, because like that first leg of Barca Chelsea was not that. Because remember, wasn't it 1-0 Drogba?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So that was
I would say Inter Barca.
Honestly,
Inter Barca was also good.
From like 2015 all the way to like 2023, Barcelona PSG was kind of like a good.
Actually,
UCL
you know what?
game.
I think it's Inter Barca. Because remember, it was 3-3 in the first leg, and then we then saw that second leg. I think in terms of two legs, Inter
And
Barca.
if we are considering drama, I think you should also consider the semi-final first leg, which was also 3-3, but it was a pure drama because there was almost a goal which was considered offside, and Rafinha bringing back the game to 3-3. I think it was an amazing.
Oh yeah, no, it was a quality. But I always say like, if we're balancing drama and quality, second legs are always gonna have that edge over the.
I mean, Barca PSG 2015, the remontada, I think is definitely one of the greatest.
What
if
about
you talk about the
actually, remember because they won 4-0 to begin with. Yeah. So AK was saying. Yeah, AK was saying AK.
Wasn't there?
We got our ass kicked that day, man.
What happened to that goal? What happened to like? Wasn't there like a ghost goal, Chelsea Liverpool?
Yes, Dallas played it off the line. It didn't go for the line. It didn't go for the line.
Was that a good tie? Like I've heard some people say that.
The Chelsea Liverpool.
It was just very close. Yes, 4-4 was better. That one 05 was like just close. You know. Wait, what is? Yeah, you were banned 2016. Oh, actually, which was the one where what was his name?
Scored, I think Cuadrado scored in the second leg. I think.
What's the name of that offside merchants from Spain? Striker.
Morata.
Was it 2017 when he scored the winning goal at the Bernabeu for Juve?
It's 2015.
2015.
I think it was
2015.
Yeah. How did that guy play for Juve, by the way?
Hey, bro, the guy had his moves, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, Chelsea paid 80 million for him, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, we sold him for the same price, so.
That's cool. Wait, actually.
Yep. That's how we are selling.
Madrid as well.
That's what Chelsea do, man. That's what Chelsea do.
Hey, got you good there, Ricky. Got you good.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Wait, no, please. Money Mace, please tell me you're not sleeping again, bro. Money Mace.
Money Mace, man.
Money Mace. Bro,
this is crazy.
Guys, there's a space open, bro.
Money Mace, surely if you keep sleeping at the same time, surely you know when to like.
Bro, why?
By the way, why is Casey not here? I haven't seen him in a long time.
Bro, he's waiting to see if Arsenal lose.
No, but you said hold on.
Shameless.
You said that if PSG beat Arsenal, he's not allowed on the Hangout.
Yeah. Oh no. Yes.
Oh yeah.
He's not allowed. No. You can't do that. If PSG wins, he's not allowed. No way.
I know. You're doing the preview for Arsenal PSG tomorrow, but are we expecting a good game?
I think so.
Let's because I've got to say, let's save it for tomorrow. Because Vigo, I am working overtime on a hex, bro. I'm working overtime.
I think both sides are so radically different. Or like,
tomorrow, bro. Leave us alone, bro. Hey, bro.
HH, I need
focus on CR7.
Do what we gotta do, man.
So look, I think we're at it. Look, the way I view it is greatest UCL game for pure greatness is Liverpool Milan. That's just a fact. Greatest game.
Legacy.
But I think the best game, just for best, I'm gonna say Inter Barca second leg. I think Inter Barca second leg.
I agree.
Yes. I think the most exciting game of just like pure football, like excitement, was obviously PSG Bayern. But in terms of just like best balance of drama and quality into Barca cycle. Like, it was stupid, bro. It was stupid.
Bro, that
that's
PSG
what-
Bayern game, bro. I feel like I'm never gonna see a game like that ever again in my life, man.
Which
That just was special.
Oh yeah. No. Look, like, bro, in terms of just pure unadulterated entertainment, that PSG ban was stupid. That
Bro.
PSG ban, but guys, like Liverpool guys, please, I keep saying this. Go to Wikipedia and look at AC Milan's starting lineup, and look
I
at
know,
Liverpool's
man.
starting lineup. Do you know that every single player Milan has is a quality player? There's not a single weak link in the entire team.
Even
And I
their
look at-
manager was Ancelotti as well.
Yeah, bro. You have Steve Finnan, John Anarisa, Harry Jewell. But see, it is the most. Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, that's a good question.
Lopsided.
What do you think? Okay. What do you think was a greater joy? That Liverpool win or Greece beating Portugal in the Euros?
I think Liverpool.
I think Liverpool, man.
Bro, Greece,
Bro,
You cannot-
it's Greece.
I think
Who did that Greece
But
team
3-0
have?
down.
They have
versus-
no.
The thing is that
AK, they had
Greece was
nobody.
on
AK, they had
home
nobody.
soil.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Still,
Portugal's
you're
home
3-0
soil.
Wasn't
down
it-
against Milan is crazy.
Wasn't it in their group of Greece? Wasn't it Portugal, Spain?
Yeah.
and
They beat them, and
Nah,
they
bro,
beat France.
bro.
They beat the Czech Republic.
But
But
Liverpool
come on,
at
it's
least had
Greece.
like Gerrard is like a top player. Gerrard
Yeah.
is a top player. But who did Greece have? Who?
Passion and vibes.
Like, bro,
Actually,
like,
I'm gonna put up.
That's a miracle.
And,
to be
and
Did
honest.
Greece have a guy that played for a
and
top
also
division
you
club?
cannot
The
and
power-
also
the
you
power of
cannot
friendship.
compare winning a Euros for your country and a Champions League.
Okay, bring in
That's
Samasi, please.
Okay, yeah, I'm bringing it.
That
No. I mean, no, guys. Guys, that's a tough one, bro. I actually don't know. Is it Greece or Liverpool? I'm not sure.
Listen,
I think it should
Liverpool-
be Greece. I think it should be
Liverpool
Greece.
had Gerrard. Who did Greece have? Who did Greece
Yeah, bro.
Steady
All,
up.
all they had was freaking
Kara-
Poseidon,
Shout out
Hercules,
to-
Zeus, and all this
Kara
dudes.
Gonis, Kara
Shout out to
Gonis,
him.
apparently.
Oh yeah,
Steady up.
Kara, shout out to Kara Gonis.
You know,
Wait, no,
Yeah.
wait, decent. What do you mean by decent?
Who the heck is Kara Gonis?
Hey, okay, this was before your time.
By the way,
Well, I don't
By
think
the
I
way-
was born then. I don't think I was born.
I just want to say, like, has Greece ever qualified for a Euro after that Euros win?
No, they did. You.
Oh no! But see, guys, you have to use context. Again, I'm using my alternative age. Greece were known as the whipping boys before then. Like,
Yes,
you would pray for Greece to be in your group because you just beat them. So the fact that these guys managed to even reach the final, beats France, beats the Czech Republic, and beats the hosts twice, guys, which is why I say, like,
That's
shout out to
insane.
Otto Ray Hagel. That is the greatest achievement I think that a manager has
the
ever done.
manager.
Yeah, HH, you know what the greatest joy is?
Leicester, maybe.
What?
Leicester.
Is Denmark
Yeah.
being on holiday and then going to the Euros and winning it whilst being on holiday.
Nah,
Yes.
it's almost more than Greece.
Oh, what about the guy that was in prison that beat Spurs? The guy that was locked up in prison.
Oh, yeah, shout
Beat
out to that.
Spurs 3-1.
That's great.
Mourinho
You want
as
to know
well,
who
bro.
was in charge for Spurs? Yeah, you don't want to know who the manager was.
No, but like speaking about like that Liverpool game as well, I remember thinking to myself when I saw that, I remember thinking like Rafa Benitez must have given one of the craziest halftime speeches ever. That guy just came in and said, just don't let us concede the fourth goal, man. Just go out, defend, and don't concede.
Well, no, but see, do you know what? Do you know what's so crazy? All these years, I was like, bro, Benitez must have given like, have you seen Any Given Sunday? The film.
Yes.
Yeah,
Basically,
Pacino,
yeah, basically, I thought that he gave like an Al Pacino Any Given Sunday speech, like just it's. So to come out and say, like, he just said, yeah, bro, like look, what cooked, just don't get circumcised. Nah, that's messed up.
I was thinking like he brought on all of their families in like a meet and greet or something, just put them out there and said, guys.
Again, this goes with how the hell did they get the motivation to even do what they did? And if Benitez didn't say anything, like how?
I think it was just a thing of like they scored the first goal and
It was
they just got confidence from that.
No, it was
Yeah,
a
one.
momentum.
Yeah,
If you
just one
get
then.
one,
No, guys.
Inshallah.
No, but guys, come on. You're 3-0 down against freaking Crespo, Kaka, Seedorf,
No,
Pirlo.
I think
It's over.
I think it's underestimated. I think it's underestimated how
doesn't matter.
mentally
Wait,
collapsed.
hold on. Let me come to
Milan was.
Vigo. Come to the media. Vigo, what are you saying, Vigo?
Okay.
I think it's just how underestimated how mentally collapsed like Milan just like became. Because I don't know what happened. Like there were 3-0 down. Sure, they scored 1 goal, but you're still 3-1 down. How do you mentally collapse like that? You have Pato, you have all these like incredible players, and you just mentally collapse like that?
No, but you see, for me, I think like when Smitsa scored, I think he made it like 3-1. I was like, okay, it's no. Sorry, Smitsa made it 3-2. Sorry, Jared made it 3-1. I think when it was 3-1, I was like, fine. It was our Smitsa goal because you're like, how the hell did we go from 3-0 to 3-2?
Wait,
then
what-
once
what
then once they considered they said, oh, it was over. The momentum
was
was over.
was it Smitsa or Baros who was really good in that 04 Euros league before?
This
Barros,
AK
Milan Barros for Czech Republic.
making Jamie Carragher a man who spits on people, a UCL winner, is Ancelotti's biggest shame.
No. But here's the thing, though. Apparently, Carragher was at fault for all 3 goals that Milan scored.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was. He is
Listen,
Bro, that guy's a ball.
He's probably the first player I've seen whose punditry has actually like whose punditry has given him a positive legacy on his career.
Oh no, 100%. Oh no.
Like,
He's known better as a pundit than as a player. That guy was a guy from the road. That guy was from the road, bro.
Do you know those videos of like tactical masterclasses and stuff like that, where basically like there's people like from famous finals in the Champions League or World Cups that have them come in and discuss about like finals or whatever, how they won. They have fucking Jamie Carragher coming in there and explaining how Liverpool made that comeback. Not Steven Gerrard.
I'll drop it. Sorry.
Bro, can you drop a quick for yourself? Drop a quick.
This is a disaster.
How are they calling Jimmy Carragher to come to talk about like what was your contribution?
This guy has more own goals than more career goals.
Yes. Oh, that's actually crazy.
He's got a negative goal difference on his scores. He's scored in his own net.
Hold on. Shout out to the bill. Beggars can't be choosers. Konate is an upgrade. Konate?
Yeah, he's leaving. He's leaving Liverpool.
He's leaving Liverpool.
Yeah, he's living.
He won't sign a contract.
Like,
yeah.
Where did fucking Barca get all that money from?
Well,
Samasi,
Konate could.
Don't worry about us, man. Don't worry about us.
They've been flipped.
No. Let me touch here.
Okay, somebody was saying.
So the transfer money was never our problem. The problem was FFP and salary cap. The moment Ansu Fati and Lewandowski is leaving, there is a huge salary cap space for new players to sign in. So we are easily making these transfers, and we will be easily to register there.
Bullshit.
So that's it.
Shout out, man.
People.
Yes. No.
I think we just signed Bernardo Silva.
Man City money. They're still
No. You can call it bullshit. You can call it bullshit. You don't like it. Samasi, go shout to your Bayern president, not to me.
Messi, calm down.
Samasi, next time say to your Bayern president, shut up and don't chat to us.
These guys are not scouting. They're looking at what Bayern are scouting.
Can I just say?
Hey, look, all I want is Yamal and Pedri next season, bro. That's all I want, bro. Give me Yamal and Pedri next season.
Do you know
and
that
John gonna see as well.
Do you know that Bayern have been scouting and have been talking to Newcastle for Anthony Gordon for 2 months? Bayern's president came out and said,
I don't write Gordon.
Bayern's
Newcastle for AG.
Bayern's president came out and said Barcelona have no money, and Barcelona in 6 hours got Anthony Gordon deal done.
We didn't.
Bro, we're literally talking about Bayern and Barca. We're talking about freaking Anthony Gordon. Man. What's
okay? Wait, hold on. Wait, no, Sebastian. Okay, No. Okay, let me actually read what she actually put in the book so you can explain.
No, you have to
I
say
have
it in the Samasi's accent. You have
I'm
to
not
do it in
putting it here. I'm not
Samasi's
putting it. Thank you, Barca. Okay, no. Okay, thank you, Barca.
I have a
Okay, hold on. Let me read that. Let me just read. Thank you, Barca.
Is that how you want to
Commissioner
conquer her?
Gordon, laugh out loud. And to your old scouts and fucking losers, he will cook in La Ligas. Did La Puzza hid this money under his big belly? So you go.
Samasi, that is the weakest cooking I've ever seen.
Is that
No.
right?
The W grammar. W grammar. The W
Do
grammar.
your own
No,
scouting.
I'm don't come on. That's it.
losers.
Fucking losers. Yeah, there you go. So,
Talking like Edward Ricktopper.
Tomasi, you gotta send the season disease to this guy,
hey,
bro.
look. Wait, actually, it was Ege who actually said like he actually keeps all his money in that big. That belly is as big. I don't know what.
Yeah, bro, he definitely has.
He's
something
been
in there.
dieting, bro.
He definitely has something in there.
Wait, hold up. He's been dieting. I
He's been
don't see the
dieting
results.
for
Like
a-
I
that.
don't see the
Dieting,
results.
he's
I don't
been
see the
dieting
results.
for a year, and he still looks fucking fat, bro. Come on.
Wait. Mussolini's great grandson plays for Lazio as a right winger.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
Of course he
In other news,
Wait, guys, please tell me this.
in other news, the
Guys,
No,
please tell me this is a lie.
He does. He does.
Wait, this is
water
true.
was found in the
Yeah.
ocean.
Oh.
Breaking news, guys.
You know what? Okay, so sorry, Sebastian, go for it. Sebastian.
But seriously, how are they financially doing this? Somebody has to explain it to me. They're still on Man City money.
We just explained you, bro.
We just explained it to you, bro.
No,
Listen.
bullshit. What's the salary cap? Bullshit.
Samasi, you can call it. No, Samasi.
Okay.
No, Samasi.
Plus, you can't just
You
say
can call it
bullshit.
bullshit all you
Those
want.
are the actual
You
rules.
go cry to your president.
No,
You go cry to your president. Don't
Samasi,
cry to
I'll
us.
give you some. I'll give you some advice. You don't need to get too. You don't need to get this angry over Gordon, man. You don't need to get this angry over Gordon.
No.
Actually,
Yes,
true.
no, Sebastian, it's Commissioner Gordon, bro.
No.
If this was like Musiala or
Gordon.
something, cool. But come on.
Apparently, they're all also in for Guardiola. How are you doing Alvarez, Guardiola? How are you doing this?
Samasi, we
Apparently,
move
they've
in
been
silence.
saving their funds.
I
And they have
don't
like.
think. I don't think they get
salaries.
Guardiola. I don't think they get Guardiola. City gonna ask the country more for Guardiola. I don't think
We are moving in silence. Relax.
So guys, so let's move. So now this is where it gets a bit tricky right now. So top 5 UCL players. So can I just say one thing?
So can you say Cristiano 1? Can you just end it? Cristiano's number 1.
No. H. I think
Is Drogba in the top 5?
No.
No.
He's not even in the top 30.
Can I make a case?
He's not in the top 30.
Am I allowed to make a case? Can I make a case?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Wait, no. Let me just make a case and then feel free to reject it. But let me just make the case. Wait, hold on. Let me just make my case.
You know, there's more things going against him than for him. Like,
Yes, actually, that's true.
Okay, so my thing is, I get the consistency of guys. Guys have more goals. Guys have played more games and have done more. Does any individual in the Champions League have a greater singular moment than what Drogba did in that 2012 final? When he dislocated his neck and risked his life.
Of course.
He risked his life. Wait, hold on. Did Ramos contort his neck? Yes or no?
Brother, Ramos' header was higher than Drogba's, but what are you talking about?
No, did he dislocate it? AK, simple question. Did he dislocate his neck?
He twisted his neck, but what are you talking about?
No, it was bro, that was like he did dislocate his neck.
Drogba's header was harder. Let's be.
HH. By the way,
and also keep in mind, this is 2012 Neuer. That was far better than 2014 Courtois.
If it weren't for fucking Boateng being a fucking English, you wouldn't score. Okay, let's face it.
No, don't do that. The header was too good.
Okay, you say that.
Let's even forget Ramos's goal. What about Cristiano Ronaldo's bicycle kick? Are you saying Drogba's goal is better than Ronaldo's bicycle kick?
In terms of Doi.
Forget
I know
Doi.
it was in the final as well.
Ahead is not.
No, bro. For quality, of course, that's better. I'm saying in terms of Doi.
Czech was more Doi in that final than Drogba. What are you talking about?
Okay, you hate it. Okay. So we know who the top two are. We know who the top two are.
Yeah.
Who is 5? Okay. So no, let's have a 5. So Cristiano, Messi. Are we saying Lewandowski?
Can we just
Yeah.
remove Messi and Ronaldo? bro?
Lewandowski.
Can we
No,
just
no, 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 no.
Why is
Let's
Messi
have a look
number
because here's the thing. Because I always said it's Cristiano one. People have said, well, Messi is better because they said, oh, let's take goals away and look at overall. People said
Yeah,
Messi over
you know
Cristiano,
what?
which I think is.
I'll put Modric in the top 5 low-key. I ain't gonna.
honestly?
Yes.
I hear that.
Honestly,
Modric-
Okay, let's actually decide on our 5. So
Juic would be 5 for me. Juic would be 5 for me.
is Iniesta there?
No.
Oh no,
no.
Just purely
he's
UCL.
close. He's close.
You see, is Ramos there?
Nah.
No.
I wouldn't
Close.
say so. No, I wouldn't
Wait,
say so.
Okay,
we have
so-
to make sure this is just purely UCL. Like you can't.
Yeah,
No, this is purely
purely
UCL. Purely UCL.
Purely UCL.
Sammy Eto'o.
Wait, hold on. Benzema. No, heck, Benzema's top. Are you crazy? Now,
Benzema-
guys, Lewandowski has to be there. Lewandowski has to be there.
How is Lewandowski above
He has
Benzema?
to.
What the fuck?
Have you seen
Consistency,
Lewandowski's
bro.
goal to game ratio? Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
consistency.
Doesn't Lewandowski have? I swear Lewandowski has the best goal to game ratio in UCL history. In terms of goals.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think
We're
he's
talking
better
about
behind
Benzema,
Messi
then.
and
Okay,
Ronaldo.
cool. He slapped a lot of group stage goals. What about in the knockouts?
He
Yeah.
also scored.
Are you
Yeah,
ignoring
yeah,
how
yeah,
ass cheeks
yeah, yeah,
Benzema
yeah.
was for most of the 2010s?
We're not talking about clutch goals.
No,
here.
to be honest, neither of them are.
Nah,
my top five.
let's be honest.
Neither of
Let's
them
be
are
honest.
my
Benzema.
top five.
Okay, let me name you some Benzema goals.
Okay. I'll let me kick it.
Alo, you're not French, by the way.
Oh my God.
They make.
Alo
Thank you.
being
Yeah,
By the way,
you have to say that. You have to say in the French
Yeah, shout out
accent.
PSG.
Okay,
Shout out
yeah,
PSG.
say it in French accents. Go for it.
Shout out Moise Kwame, by the way. Roland Garros superstar. We're gonna win it, by the way.
Oh, that guy is good, bro. That guy is good.
Okay, I'll make your case for
PSG,
Benzema.
please.
Alright, cool. So Benzema's been slapping since Olympique Lyonnais days, 2009. Okay.
Oh my
so
God.
let's
you
respect
have
it. Okay.
Olympique
Let's go. But if
Lyonnais.
we're talking big games,
I've never heard this pronounced like that, bro. It is for it.
Olympique.
if we're talking big games, 2014 Bayern Munich home leg, he scores the only goal. 2016, I think he scored away semi-finals. 2017, he scored against Bayern Munich. No, 2018.
All that dribble against Atletico as well.
2018 final. Yeah, that dribble against Atletico to get the goal. Second leg against Atletico to clinch the game. 2022. It's like 6 big moments. I'm sorry, but Lewandowski.
We're not talking about big moments, bro. We're
No, but
talking about
I can't lie. I see his point because I feel like
No, but Ake, he's just mentioning moments. Is that enough to make a top 5
I feel
all
like-
time?
What I feel is that you're thinking about his league. Benzema's ass in the league those times. In the UCL, like, he showed up.
No. Was Benzema always consistently good in the UCL? Okay, hold on. Allo, make a point. Allo.
Okay, can you name me 3 big moments except the 4 goals against Real Madrid and slapping a goals against Wolfsburg? Big moments for Lewandowski.
That was in the league. That was in the UCL.
Yeah, no, can you name me big moments Lewandowski's got? Because you guys are just saying things. Yeah, he scored a lot of goals. Yeah, we know he scored a lot of goals because he's a better goal scorer and he slapped goals in the group stage.
He scored more times against Arsenal in the
bigger moments.
I'm with Alo on this one.
In the bigger moments, you guys cannot tell me he's got more big game moments than
Comeback
Benzema.
against
UCL.
Juve.
Against what?
Yeah.
I agree with Alo.
Juve comeback.
Can you look at the stats of Benzema versus Lewandowski? Can we just look how
Guys,
goals?
when has this channel been a stats?
No, we're not doing stats. Wait,
moments.
Hold on. Is Vinny already top 5 or no?
Yes, Vinny's tied, by the way. I was going to say
Vinny's top 10.
If we're doing stats,
top 10. He's not top 5. Yeah, he's top 10.
HH, can I speak?
Wait, hold on. Chronicle.
If we're talking about stats and everything, shouldn't Neymar be in this conversation? Neymar has insane UCL stats. And plus, he did it.
I'm not comfortable in mentioning Neymar as a top 5 player of all time.
I just have the UCL. I just have the knockout goal.
Wait, hold on. AK.
No, I just have the stats for the UCL knockout goals. So, all time, Cristiano has 67. He's number 1. Messi has 49. He's number 2. Benzema has 34. He's number 3, and Lewandowski has 32. He's number 4. And that's UCL knockout goals.
1 goal difference.
And you know what's crazy is that Lewandowski has over 100 goals in the UCL and only 30 on the groups in the knockout.
32, 32, man.
Come on, man. Let's respect that. By the way, Sammy Eto'o above Lewandowski as well. By the way,
what are you talking about?
Sammy Eto'o for me, man.
Oh my god.
I hear that.
Wait,
I mean, he's still in the
guys,
final.
Brother,
Eto, bro.
That's your opinion.
He saw Eto
Guys,
and he's like,
Eto.
oh.
Eto would be above
Back-to-back
Benzema
treble.
and below.
No, he
Bro,
wouldn't.
I mean, wait,
Shut
back.
up.
Nah,
Okay, no. Remember, when we can't talk about trouble, this is solely for UCL, and he
Sammy
played a
Eto'o.
critical. He played a key role in three UCLs with two different teams.
Yeah.
Back to back
Yeah,
as well.
I think Samuel
And also, guys,
outside.
doesn't Serie have
At least top 4.
4 UCLs with 3 different teams? Was that 3 UCLs with 3 different teams?
Yeah,
They don't.
I think it's 4 with 3. Yeah.
LA told to
2
start
with
redeeming.
Milan, 1 with Real, and 1 with Ajax.
Yeah.
Ajax? Oh.
You see, you see, okay, but I think Eto was more of like a clutch. I can't put Eto top 5.
Here's the thing: the reason why I would put Benzema over Lewandowski, just for me personally, is because I think Benzema has 90 UCL goals. So Benzema not a slouch in the UCL. He has 90 UCL goals. Lewandowski obviously has more. But I do think Benzema was bigger in the knockouts compared to a Lewandowski. But we can't forget that Lewandowski was. We can't forget there was a period where it was called small game lower. You were calling him small game lower.
Yeah.
You were calling him small game
SGL. Okay, so we're saying Cristiano number 1. We'll all agree Cristiano is number 1.
Yeah.
Cristiano.
Yes.
Does anybody disagree?
No.
Yeah, Cristiano's number 1.
So
Messi's number 1.
Messi number 2.
Messi.
Yeah.
Who's 3?
Lewandowski.
How can
Lewandowski is not. Stop it. No,
Wait,
I think
wait a second.
Maybe Modric.
Lewandowski is not 3. No.
Wait. We talking about Lewandowski and Benzema.
Hold on, Bessie. What's
We're
your
talking about Lewandowski and Benzema. Are we forgetting that Lewandowski dunked on Benzema with Dortmund, bro?
Yeah, that was one of his big moments, and then that was
What
2013.
was Benzema doing back then?
He was getting
Come on, man.
No, but Bessie, first of all, first of all, you have to
What
look
did he do in
at
that final, bro?
no. We have to look at what Benzema has done, specifically the UCL. That's 2022 season is the greatest.
No, he also had
that
that big moment in Everton.
Wait,
Like,
that's true.
Wait, hold on. And Barry. Hold on, Barry. And I'll come to you if I go. Barry.
I'm gonna lie, I think I'll have Modric at number 3. I think his sample size is very big. Like a lot of key moments. He balled out in many UCL finals. Was there in like the 3P era, post 3P.
Just the third best UCL player.
I'd have.
That would be bad, man.
How is that crazy?
So would you put Raul over Modric?
I don't know personally.
No one. I wasn't born in 1998.
I was too young.
Same. I don't know.
I haven't seen much, but I don't want to say that either.
Okay, I'm not. No, look, I don't know.
Raul has a crazy record.
Modric at 3.
I'd say Cruz.
It wouldn't be bad. It won't be bad.
Wait, stop it. So when I want to put in Cruz over Modric, stop that.
Any of those
Bayern Munich as well. Bayern Munich as well.
Take care, guys. Take care.
See you, man.
All right, see you, Barry.
Yeah, safe, bro.
He played different positions.
Yeah, so we can hold on. And Vigo talks to me. So Vigo, where you at, Vigo?
Honestly, personally, I would put Lewandowski 3rd just based on the consistency that he's had throughout the UCL. Honestly, he's throughout the UCL campaigns. He's always been the top scorer. He's always been clutch. He's always held Bayern.
Clutch. No. I'll give you consistency. I don't know about clutch. I can't. No. I can't give you clutch. I'll give you consistency.
Just because he doesn't score the first goal for Bayern, it doesn't mean that he's been shit throughout the freaking campaign. I think he always scores for Bayern. He's always been consistent. That's why I would put him 3rd.
Okay. Vigo. The UCL that he won, a strong argument can be made that Gnabry was a lot more crucial than him in those
Lewandowski was also very good in that.
No.
Come on.
No, okay. Because here's Vigo, this is how we do it. So that's UCL that Lewandowski won. He was very good. Scored the goals. You can make an argument that Gnabry was better. The greatest, there is not even an equal. Greatest individual performance in a UCL knockouts as in plural is what Benzema did in 21.
Actually, I just want to say this real quickly. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want to put him 3rd. I would put him maybe like 5th or 4th. I will have him above Benzema though. I am not accepting that Benzema is better than Lewandowski. No chance.
Bullshit, though, because Benzema
we're not saying Benzema's overall.
By the way, if Lewandowski doesn't get injured,
in terms of like UCL campaigns or whatever,
2021, I think they go back to back. I think they go back to back. Bayern.
Mbappe slaps them. But but I would say the reason why Benzema should be number 3 is because his body of work. He was never a passenger when they won the Champions League. Okay, he didn't get the goals, but it was always key. And the key moment was 2015 when he wasn't there. They got knocked out by Juventus. But apart from that, I think they won 3 in a row. And it was
Modric wasn't there too. Modric wasn't there, and they had to play Ramos.
Yeah, I would put Modric or Cruz and then Benzema personally, but I don't mind.
Okay, so guys, are we saying Ramos is top 10 then, not top 5?
Top 10. Are we missing some guys before like this 2010s generation? Are we missing any?
Seedorf and Raul are 2 pre-shouts. For me, I think Seedorf and Raul have got to be up in that piece, bro.
I was saying HH about those 18 Milan players.
Or do
I like any of them.
not think he succeeded enough?
No.
I mean, Van Nistelrooy's goal record was ridiculous in the UCL. It's so good.
I haven't seen the specific player, but what about Pirlo? Was he good in the UCL?
No, he was good, but I can't put him top 5. For instance, I think that Modric reached greater heights in the competition than what Pirlo did.
Yeah.
You know.
Would you put guys like Hullet in that?
Again, Hullit's good, but guys had high. For me, I think basically before the 2010s, I think there's a great shout for Raul and Seedorf because before the Messi Ronaldo generation, for a long time, Raul was numero uno, like the number 1 UCL guy. You know, so guys, you said that. So we can't put a defender in there. So we can't sneak a defender in top 5.
Yo, Xavi, I reckon is top 10. I think Xavi could be top 10.
No, Xavi. You see, I think it's actually quite interesting that based on how good that team was, especially the 2011 that we don't have either a Xavi or Iniesta in the top 5.
I personally
and also as well,
I think they're close to top 5.
Yeah. Guys, again, I don't want to open up this kind of ones because I know this is going to make me very emotional. Modric made the top 5, but neither Xavi or Iniesta.
Brother, it's one competition, but you can't.
I know.
I think personally, what lets Iniesta and Xavi down a little bit is they don't have the clutch moments that Modric has, and also Messi was on the team. They just don't have the clutch moments. Like
Messi. Brother,
Iniesta, apart from that goal that he scored against Chelsea, I really can't think any other clutch moments that Iniesta has had. He's been incredible in those games, but he never scored.
And also, I think
whereas Xavi got an assist in both 09 and the 2011.
Yeah, but I'm talking about goals.
No. Let's even go beyond goals. You can make an argument that in the second half of a UCL final, Modric was the best player on the pitch. Modric was the best player on the pitch in 2017, second half. Best player on the pitch in 2018 in the second half, and then he single-handedly changed the course of the game.
I also think when Benzema had that crazy season, Modric was so good as well. Like even though everyone talks about how good Benzema was, Modric in that season was insane.
That Modric pass to Rodrigo.
Oh, you know, it's Steve. It's one of the best passes. One of the best passes.
My reaction was when he wait, you know that my reaction was when Modric did that pass against us. I literally stood up and I applauded. Like I wasn't even.
No. You have to see.
Pass is so good.
You see, there are times when screw our Legion Travelers. There's times when you just there's time when for football.
The quality was just so good.
It was
just such.
There's one way to
every
lose.
time that I think about Modric, I think about that pass, bro. That was ridiculous.
So there's a down note because we don't want to mention.
I can't lie, bro. I might not have either Lewandowski or Benzema because I'm having.
Talk to me. Give me your 5. Give me 5.
I'll have Cristiano and Messi 1 and 2. Mm-hmm. I'm putting both like Modric and Xavi in 3 and 4, bro. I'm putting both of them there.
You know what?
Wait. Who's your 5 then? Who's your 5?
5 is like.
It has to be Benzema.
5 is I don't know. That's what
I think 5 is Benzema.
Yeah, 5 has to be.
I wouldn't put.
5 is Lewandowski.
Yeah.
No.
How
is Raul this year?
AK. First of all, you rather Benzema's, even on the numbers, you rather Benzema's numbers. That's what he did in 21-22. There's never been a player who did what he did in 21-22.
Yeah, of course, right?
Back to back.
That's one campaign. To be fair, like in the 3 people.
No.
2017, that was when the year of the dribble against Atleti.
Yeah.
2016 as well. I think he had like a knockout. The thing that Benzema for me that that just puts a bit down is he was never like Lewandowski was the number one option on his team. Benzema was never the number one option on that Real Madrid team. I felt
he was the number one option in 2022.
Yeah, that 2022 of course,
one
but not during the
campaign,
3P.
bro.
Not during the 3P. That's what kind of like because like
Yo, who's having a shower?
I'm thinking
Yeah,
of
what that is happening? Yeah.
I'm thinking of like even guys like Raul, guys like Seedorf. Like I don't know if either of two are like conclusively there.
No.
I
I mean,
we
like,
can't really
I
speak
think
on them because we never watched them. Like, you know, I mean,
no.
you have
I
to
think,
be
but
there
like,
to see what
yeah, like Messi.
But for me, four has to be there.
To know how good Seedorf was, and the fact that he won 3 years with like 3 different teams, that's it. That's
Because,
a
bro,
crazy
if
stat.
you, I swear, Raul was so important for them. Like before Cristiano Ronaldo, all these guys came.
Oh no, Raul was the guy.
Original UCL demon, and he was there like when they
have-
won in 2000 and 2002.
I have a match shout for number 5. I think you might drop a brick on me.
Wait, let me just get the brick.
Load it up.
Yeah, you might just load it up.
I'm on remix.
Thibaut Courtois, number 5. Thibaut Courtois.
Okay, I'm not going to drop the brick.
Bit
but
far fetched.
No, but he didn't have a great when he came to Real Madrid,
Honestly,
he didn't have a great-
some of the saves this guy was making.
Oh no, yeah, and look, it's a good shot, but top 5 is crazy. Like,
I
look,
don't know,
this way,
bro.
You can make it a case that he's the best keeper in the UCL. You can make that case.
Yeah.
Of best keeper performances in the UCL, yeah, but top 5.
Is he even top 2 for Real Madrid?
Is he top 10 though? Is he top-
Top 15, top 10. I can't say.
Yeah,
top 10.
I'd say top 15 as well. Yeah.
Probably top 15. It is different. Where you at with this? Who's your 5? What are your 5?
Man, it's really hard to do this because we have to compare multiple positions and compare players, and it's really hard.
I know
mean,
also different eras as well.
We have different eras. Like it's really difficult, but I think we can all agree the top 2 is undisputed.
Yes.
We don't even have to discuss that one. It's just the 3rd, 4th, and 5th is where it gets tricky because,
yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think Modric is probably the best midfielder. I would probably say.
Yeah.
So you're putting Modric over Javi purely for UCL performances.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would probably say so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So who's your 4th then? If we say Modric, then who's 4 and 5?
I mean,
because I'd like very sorry, continue. I would like variation. Continue.
This is tough because I feel like you have to. I feel like you have to put Benzema. The amount of Champions League he's won. Like, yeah.
So okay, so Benzema 4, and then 5 then.
5. 5 is hard. I mean, let's see. I mean, I already put a midfielder. I already put a striker. I should probably put a defender there. I'm trying to think who's the best defender I could put.
Is Ramos too crazy a shot? Because here's my thing. You may think this is unfair. Now, PSG may break this course in a few days' time. Bro, a team won 3 in a row, where no team has ever done back-to-back before. So it may seem obtuse, but if you're putting players from that team, it makes sense because that team pretty much did something historic that's ever been done in UCL history. Now, obviously, it's not to say Carvajal or Marcelo thinking of top 5, but guys,
Marcelo.
No. Okay, guys, beyond just the goal, Ramos was important in that 3-peat, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Like, we want to focus on all the goal scorers. Ramos was the A1 top proper defender holding it down.
He was, but I felt like that team is always midfield and attack base. It was never like a defensive.
But think about this though. Because they're not a defensive team, Ramos actually has to do more defending because that's an attacking team that leaves a lot of space.
I don't think that's top 5 worthy. It's top 10 worthy. But not top 5 worthy.
Yeah, I mean, Ramos is clutch. He scored that
and also the goals that Ramos scores. He's always clutch.
Yeah, big up the Bayern Munich 2 goals.
Wait,
as well.
didn't he score in 2 Champions League finals? I think he scored 2014 and 2016.
Well, I think now didn't they give that goal to Bale? Apparently, they said that he did touch that. That's actually Bale's goal. So
no, it's his goal.
Oh, so is it officially Ramos's goal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, then
Benzema scored in 2 finals.
So what did we discuss?
I'll still go.
Okay,
Can I say my top 5?
Yeah. So it's 87 on Chronicle. 87.
I guess you have to put Ramos. I'll put Ramos fifth then, I guess.
Okay, so you've gone with Cristiano, Messi, Modric. Then who was your fourth?
Fourth.
Was it Benzema?
Benzema, yeah,
and then Ramos.
Yeah, the third, fourth, and fifth is hard to rank, but those are probably my top five. I can't. It's hard to rank those three.
Guys, I'm putting Ramos top five, bro.
Yeah.
Like for me, I like to spread the wealth around, and I want to put a defender there.
You know what, HH, about the Ramos part. I remember I was watching a lot of Champions League, and it was against Juventus where they made the comeback, but Cristiano scored the last minute penalty. Ramos wasn't there. He didn't play that match. It was Varane, and he was crucial. I mean, in that first leg where Cristiano scored that bicycle kick, he made so many crucial tackles against
Ramos.
the ball.
Ramos was Ramos was key. Like okay, put it this way, critical. The best defensive performance I've ever seen in any UCL game was 2019 Ajax Real first leg. Ramos's performance,
and then he wasn't there the second leg, and you saw what happened.
It wasn't there the second leg, bro. And because that guy literally defended by himself, solely by himself, and that thing crazy.
Yeah,
so
Varane was.
Varane was.
Chronicle, what's your five? Chronicle?
So yeah, obviously Ronaldo 1, Messi 2. Number 3, I'm gonna go Modric. Okay. No, I'm not trying.
Oh, yeah, man, bro, right. A lot of for Modric, man. It's good to see him.
No, it's
yeah, Modric 3. I'm gonna go Benzema 4, and then Xavi 5. Because for me, Xavi is like, I've got a bit of bias. I think he's the best midfielder I've ever seen. But also in the two finals that he had, the complete control that he has.
Do you think so? Now ignore everything else. Do you think Xavi did more in the Champions League performance-wise than Ramos did in the Champions League, focusing purely on the UCL, respecting their positions?
Yeah. Oh, good question, actually.
You know what, Chronicle? By the way,
I mean Ramos also. The thing is, go on.
No, I was just, sorry for cutting you out, man. But I think I remember. Didn't Ramos in the what do they call it? La Decima, or whatever it's called, back in 2014? Didn't he score a brace against Bayern Munich in the semifinal?
At the Allianz,
yeah. He scored a brace. I mean that guy. Listen, that guy for me was in his prime was probably the best defender in the world. I know you guys talk about Thiago Silva and all, but Thiago Silva, even as a PSG fan, he didn't come clutch in the Champions League. But that guy,
but see, Delta,
he did for us.
When we appraise a defender, I don't care about your goals. It's your defending. Pure defending, Thiago Silva is the best of his generation. Just for pure defending, it's
I like that.
He's the best defender.
I'll be honest. I've seen Ramos pocket like world-class strikers like Lewandowski.
Oh, no. He has. How many red cards does Ramos have?
He does. That's the thing about him. He does have a lot of red cards. I don't know. I just prefer Ramos, I guess. I think he's.
I also prefer Ramos.
Critical.
I think you have convinced me. As much as I love Xavi, but yeah, if I'm going to be a bit objective, I think Ramos probably does make the fifth, because it's not only like his defensive capabilities and also won the Champions League back to back, but also the amount of goals that this guy scores. Like as a defender, the goals that Ramos scores is crazy, and he's clutch with it as well. Like having that in addition as a defender is mad.
Because Chronicle, the way my math is, he scored one of the most clutch goals in UCL history, which is in 2014. And I believe that he was pivotal in that three-peat of 16, 17, 18. And his defensive work and his defensive consistency, specifically in the knockout games against Bayern, PSG, and whoever, he was pivotal in that three-peat. So I'm like, you have to put him top 5.
And you have to remember, like, Cristiano Ronaldo was in that pitch, and the one that scored that decisive goal was Sergio Ramos. You know?
Yeah.
It wasn't Cristiano Ronaldo, it wasn't all these guys, it was Sergio Ramos. So for me, he's always been clutch for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Okay, so
talk about Modric, bro. Talk about Modric. Can we talk about he might retire, bro? Apparently,
Milan, it's rumored. I mean, I saw
Milan got Europa League and he might retire.
Man played one season under Allegri and was like, nah.
So what's it called? So Nomad, welcome back, Nomad. We've missed you, man. We've missed you. So Nomad, who are your top 5 UCL players, man? And please never leave us again, bro. Nomad. Okay.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you, bro. We can hear you, bro.
Yeah, UCL is my bread and butter, so I would say the top four is like for me it's undisputed because the top four I'd put like players who specifically won Ballon d'Ors more or less for the Champions League performances, and that would be Cristiano or Messi, Luka Modric, and Benzema. All four of them, like their Champions League campaigns, were a big part of them winning those Ballon d'Ors. For all four of them.
So
and number five, there are a lot of players. There's Toni Kroos, there's Xavi, there's Sergio Ramos, there's Neuer, and underrated. I wouldn't put him top five, but an underrated shout out to Thomas Muller as well. Like he's been so clutch in the UCL. Like his UCL career is really like. And then you have Seedorf and Raul. But for me, number five, I would put someone who is undisputably, like in every single true football fan's like heart and mind, is undisputably an all-timer, undisputed overall, and is an all-timer in the UCL as well. So that would be Maldini. Maldini, I would put number five.
Good shout.
5 Champions Leagues.
Good shout.
And with a defensive Milan.
And the
I-
longevity as well.
Maldini, bro.
Yeah, as good as Maldini is, would you say he's over Ramos in the Champions League?
Because he's an all-timer. On an all-timer list overall, I'm not saying the UCL. Overall all-timer list, he's above Ramos. And he has 5 UCLs in which he was an all-timer in UCL as well. So that's too much.
I mean, that's.
I mean, shit. If we're going really way back, we could talk about Di Stefano.
Yeah, but no, he was Maldini, like in a purely defensive Milan side. Maldini was the best defender and won 5 UCLs.
So no, do you know why I'm not? And bro, I'm the biggest Maldini fanboy because he's my era. Do you know why I can't?
The free. Yeah, the free.
Oh, 5.
Like because again, you are a defender, and that's happened
one
on your
game,
watch.
man. That's
Oh,
one.
no.
game.
AK.
Istanbul.
That's not one game. That is the
Istanbul.
game that takes you off of the
It's in Istanbul.
No, bro.
Which game is
You're
it?
the defender, and you allowed Steve
Istanbul,
Finnan
2005.
and
Istanbul. Okay.
Yeah, like as a defender, you on your watch, you let's go off a 3-0 lead. That's an L I can't ignore. That's an L I can't ignore.
AJ, like Sergio Ramos, did he also like miss penalties? He took red cards. Like
No.
Mourinho could have won a UCL.
Those L's don't even come close to Istanbul. It doesn't even come close.
Yeah, but AJ, he still got 5. It's not like he had 1 UCL, and if he had not done that, he would have 2. He still has 5 UCLs, being the undisputed starter. 5th for 11.
No, that's all true, but I'm sorry. That is such a seminal moment in UCL history.
Yeah, but to be fair,
something that will be talked about for ages.
That is such a prem dad point of view. I'm sorry to say. Only Premier League fanboys obsessed over Istanbul. Yes. Only Premier League fanboys obsessed over Istanbul.
Now, based on that logic as well, HH, then you can't say Ancelotti is ever a goal manager because he let
exactly
with a terrible team back into the game on his watch.
Oh no, bro. Carlo has 2 massive L's. Everyone has blemishes. Carlo has 2 massive L's. He's never gone back to back in the league and Istanbul. Those are the biggest L's on his career. And Maldini's main L is Maldini has I was about to say Euro 2000. No, I can't really put that on him. But his main L is also South Korea tax. So I'm not going to put that. Like Istanbul is crazy. Sorry.
The thing is, I get what you're saying. And so that's why I listed you a bunch of names who I could put at number 5 because it's number 5. So obviously there's going to be a lot more competition for that.
See, let me be clear here. Maldini is a much better defender than Ramos. In terms of just pure defending, Maldini is considerably better than Ramos. I'm talking specifically the Champions League. Just specifically the UCL and the Champions League, and that's competition. I'm putting Ramos over Maldini. Let's see, overall, Maldini washes Ramos. Like I don't rate Ramos as a top tier defender. Like he's good for a generation. I've never rated a top tier defender.
Look at
no.
Look at
Delta.
As a Real Madrid,
Ramos is not talking to Maldini for defending.
Look at the players he had in his pocket. He had world-class strikers in his pocket.
Delta, Ramos is not talking to Maldini in terms of pure defending. Stop.
I'm not saying I'm not saying that.
It is as a Real Madrid fan, I'm telling you, like, go back and look at Maldini's each and every single one of those performances in those 5 UCLs he won. And the entire AC Milan defense was completely on his shoulders. And it's basically because of him that they won most of those UCLs. That's a fact. That's a fact. So, but because you're saying that Istanbul was such a big thing, I understand. Because one of my top favorite players was Roberto Baggio, and we all know why we remember him.
Yeah,
and he was more, in my opinion, he was more in terms of pure talent. He was more talented than Del Piero. He was more talented than Totti. He was more talented than a lot of Italian players. Yeah. But that penalty miss is always going to hang over his head.
It's such a shame, man. It's such a shame.
Yeah. So I get. So that's why I'd put in my Real Madrid bias and put in Sergio Ramos, but then I could put in Toni Kroos as well because he did it at 2 clubs: treble at Bayern Munich. And then the 3-peat at Real Madrid.
Top 5. No. Shout out to Kroos, like top 10, top 12, but it's not top 5.
Can I talk about that?
Okay, so Delta talks to me.
Yeah, before I even get into my top 5, I've always saw Kroos as another passenger to Modric because I've never really highly rated the guy. Like it's similar to Ramos and Varane. I never, like in that 3-peat, I never rated Varane as a vital or a crucial player. I believe Kroos. I believe what's his name, Varane. I don't think they're as good as people make them out to be. I believe obviously Modric was phenomenal. Ramos obviously was. Obviously Cristiano and Messi in there. That for me, that's the 4, by the way. Modric, Ramos, Cristiano, and Messi. And if I had to put a 5, you can't deny what Benzema did, but I feel like I'm just missing a player. I feel like there's a player there that we haven't talked about.
Okay. So what is your trepidation or what is your pushback of not putting Benzema there? What's stopping you?
No. I it's just the thing. Okay, obviously he had a goated campaign, right? Like hat trick against us. Then hat trick against your guys at Chelsea, obviously was crucial in the Man City comeback. But that's only one campaign for me. It's like
that's what I've been saying.
Yeah, but he had the 2018 and the 2017, and he's been banging in the Champions League.
Listen, Alo, I'm not saying obviously like he ghosted the previous campaigns, but it wasn't to a point where I could say that's a world-class campaign or that's even considerably a very good campaign. It was just meh. Like it wasn't anything special from what I've seen from Benzema. So for me, HH, to say this guy's top 5 of all time when he had okay average campaigns prior to that goated campaign, it's just difficult. You know, it's difficult to say. It's like when I think Ricardo one time he said Sane is the best German winger of all time. Yeah, it is partially true, but it's like
but it's a crazy thing to say.
For me, the thing is Benzema is just like Thomas Muller, but with better moments and a bigger legacy. And the 22 season, that's it.
And a much better
in terms of UCL.
You know,
in terms of UCL legacy.
Bro, that 22 campaign is carrying Benzema's legacy so much.
Yeah, you know what I would say to that? No,
but for good reason.
Because
for good reason.
As good as Benzema is, we can't listen. It's not Benzema's fault, obviously, but HH. Like, I get what Nomad is saying, but Benzema can't outshine Cristiano because Cristiano is the better player. And Lewandowski is obviously the main player in Bayern Munich. Like, I obviously respect Robin and Ribery, but Lewandowski gets the goals. Cristiano is going to get the goal at Real Madrid. Benzema is not going to get the shine. Cristiano is going to get all the spotlights. So it's hard for him to get all the credits that Lewandowski gets for Bayern Munich while he's like the Robin to Cristiano. You know what I mean? Or
but in the same breath you say that, from 2014 when Lewandowski joined to 2020, that's like 6 years of consistently bottling until that COVID Cup.
Yeah,
so...
but
consistently being great.
No, I don't even have. The thing is, Allo, I don't even have.
Allo, let's not call it the COVID Cup, please. Allo, don't do that.
No, Allo, I don't even have. No, listen, Allo, I don't even have Lewandowski in my top 5 because Lewandowski. People don't want to talk about his only Champions League in Bayern Munich. Take a look at when this guy scored. Okay, Bayern Munich were like up 5-0, 5-1.
Yeah, exactly.
Then
he still scored though.
Okay, but it doesn't. It's not like he scored in like a crucial game. It's like even against Leon, Bayern Munich were like 2-0 up, and he scored the last minute goal and made it 3-0 against Leon. And in the final, he didn't show up. So I'm not with Lewandowski. It's not like he did something like what Benzema did. But Benzema and Lewandowski, for me, it's a debate of whether who you want to have in that top 5.
So again, look, make a decision. Be a Sith. Make a decision. Who's fifth?
Okay, so I said Messi, Ronaldo, Modric, and Ramos. If I should,
please say anyone except Lewandowski. You don't have to say Benzema.
No.
You don't have to say Benzema, but don't say Lewandowski, please.
I would say, you know what, HH? I would say Mbappe.
Jeez.
What?
You fucking having a laugh, mate.
Let me
it's
explain.
not natural. So cringy.
This is not the World Cup.
Cringy.
You take a look
so cringy. So cringy.
Hey, let him laugh.
You take a look at him scoring a hat trick against Barcelona in the knockout stages.
Top 5.
Miss me with all that bullshit, bro.
You cannot explain your way out of this.
No, Delta. I think you mean top 5 of the last 15 years, not top. Well, say top 5 all the time, as in.
He means top 5 PSG, bro.
He means World Cup.
No.
Yes, top 5 PSG. Come on, man.
Listen.
I would put Nacho and Lucas Vazquez over Mbappe in the UCL.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Come on.
Okay, no, let's relax.
Lucas Vazquez, come on.
Drop a brick.
Yeah, that's low-key a brick. I'm not gonna lie. Lucas Vazquez over Mbappe? Come on.
Bro, 5 UCL.
That's stupid.
Did you just say
Delta?
What was
you brought this discourse in the first time, bro. In the first place, I mean.
Does Lionel Messi have 5 UCLs? Does Lionel Messi have 5 UCLs? No, Lucas Vazquez does. Therefore, Lucas Vazquez is better than Messi. Simple.
No, man, you can't return and start using this.
No, we don't care.
Nacho has 6.
PSG
has 6.
Mbappe has a better UCL player on his own current team. He can't be the top 5 player.
Yes, he can.
Seriously, man. Come on, man. What are you smoking?
You know what?
You don't believe that.
Let's get it.
You know what, HH? I get it. Mbappe is one of the greatest UCL players.
Absolutely.
Of recent times. Just the way that Premta said that Steven Gerrard is one of the greatest Premier League players of all time without a Premier League title.
I like that.
That's the same comparison.
You don't like that because it's been sarcastic.
Wait, hold on. So, Delta, are you standing by Messi's daddy as 5? Is that your number 5?
I mean, HH, you said it. He's Messi's daddy. We gotta do a celebration right now. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my
bro,
God.
where's the slap, bro? Where's the slap?
Betsy, you've been talking too much. Be careful on Saturday, bro.
Delta, close the zipper when you're done, bro. Close the zipper when you're done.
Yeah,
bro, I'm extremely calm, bro. Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, bro.
Yeah.
I hope you are here if you lose, though.
Just wait. Alopecia claiming Benzema brackets 15 goals in
Did
2018
he score in the
final.
final or not? Did he score in the final or not?
Can't claim that.
But
You can't claim that. Man.
let's put the another
Wait,
15, bro.
wait, are you rapping Carrier stocks?
Be a Sif. Did he score?
Wait, oh no. Allo.
Hello, are you rapping?
Said was
alopecia, please.
Bro.
S'il vous plaît, mon ami. S'il vous plaît, mon ami. Don't tell me that you're repping that goal.
Well, I said he's scored in the final. That's what I said. He scored in the final. That's what I said.
Get it done, Lord have mercy.
C'est pas possible. C'est pas possible.
C'est pas possible, bro. This guy is so biased towards French players, bro.
So English Talents FC. Why I should rate anyone who didn't do back-to-back UCLs?
Why should I ever rate anyone who didn't do a three-peat? Exactly. Put all of those 11
and also
players
Talents
in.
FC, you have to change that AVI, bro. Talents FC, that's mess. You have to change that AVI, bro.
Yeah, shout out Henri, man. Shout out Henri.
Honorary. Talents FC again. Percy in the UCL is like Wenger in the
You're a dumbass.
Okay.
That would be Neymar. That would be Neymar. That would be Neymar.
Why have you won, bro? Wing, do you not have eyes? They look similar, but it's they're Hawaiian shirts, but they're all different types of Hawaiian shirts. Bro.
Food bills are running.
He's in
Also,
Vice
there's
City. No, HH is in Vice
yeah. Also,
City.
there's
No. This is my Vice City collection. My Vice City collection.
Also, there's this really like futuristic, miraculous machine called as a washing machine. I don't think if he's heard about that.
You know, by the way,
so Wing Gorilla, Seedorf is top 5 UCL players, 3 teams
Low-key.
and ball. You see, no guys,
Low key.
low key Seedorf, man, lowest of keys.
Yes.
Because I think so. It was Real, Milan, and Ajax.
Yes.
That's. And I don't know. I don't think has any other player done that. Won the UCL for 3 different teams.
No, nobody has ever done it.
Eto almost did.
You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
No, we cannot rap.
Bro, Aldo, seriously, man.
HH, they cannot win it. HH, they cannot win it.
Hey, let's not say that. Come on, man.
By the way, I forgot to say something about Real Madrid. By the way,
go for it.
HH, I'll be honest with you. The amount of obviously they had world-class players, but the amount of players that flopped in that 3P. Like, let's take a look at Bale, for example, right? For me, HH, I want to talk about this guy for a second. Apart from his first season at 13-14, I don't think this guy ever had another elite season. Like, he was elite.
No, he had elite moments, but not another elite season. He had elite moments. I mean, bro, Delta, he's got a bicycle kick in the UCL final, bro. Come on.
But apart from that,
so did Ronaldo.
Wait. You can't say apart from that. A bicycle kick in the UCL final is a big deal.
They bought a guy for £100 million, and apart from 2 seasons out of 6, he was a bench player. Like, come on.
Yeah,
man.
like Bale. I mean, the guy was getting benched by Isco. HH. The guy was
still a greater career for club and country than Neymar. All that.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask this again. So, because again, just to show that I'm very balanced, national, I'm objective. Is it safe to say that nobody is ever going to emulate what Cristiano did in the Champions League? That's not going to happen ever.
No, it could happen.
It could happen.
It could happen. It's difficult.
Okay, so
I mean, with the new format.
Wait, hold on. Hear me out. I think that we could see a player that can do more crazy things in football. In terms of goal to game ratio, amount of goals scored on a consistent basis.
I mean, how close is Haaland?
No.
I think Haaland will be it.
I think Haaland has more UCL goals.
I don't even think Haaland, honestly.
No. Chronically, sir, Haaland ain't gonna do. I don't think he'll do what Cristiano does.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
No.
I'm saying you can't.
And also, Chronicle, keeping as well, Chronicle. Goals, the kinds of goals, the quality of the goals. Remember, these are overhead kicks, long rangers, free kicks, solo goals, both feet.
Of course.
Headers as well. Come on, no.
As much as I don't like the guy, the fact that he had 9 goals against Oblak, 9 goals against Neuer, 9 goals against Buffon.
No, it's stupid. It's stupid.
disgusting.
Yeah, like a lot of
about
people
his-
or hates him. What this guy did in the Champions League is stupid.
You know about his ridiculous. You know about his ridiculous golden boot stat, right?
What?
Do you know about that? He's the only European golden boot winner who won it as a registered midfielder, and I think it was in 07 at United.
Oh, okay.
He played a wide midfielder in a 4-4-2.
A winger, yeah.
It is no non-attacker has ever won a European golden boot before him, and no one will ever win for the rest of football history. after him.
That's a
No,
technicality.
wait, also quickly. I just saw something.
Yeah,
on the
that's a
screens.
technicality.
Guys. So the record is what? 14 goals that Cristiano has.
No,
70.
Not
So,
17.
70.
Now, if somebody gets more than 17, I'm not counting it because I'm like, no, how many games did you do it?
Exactly.
So if you scored more than 17 goals, but you played more games than Cristiano, because 17, how many games did he play in that 13-14 season?
I think 14. I think 14.
So I'm sorry. I'm going to count how many goals you scored in 14 games. So if you play 15-16, it's different. So if you score more than 17 in 14 games, you break the record. If you don't, the record still stands.
But even then,
I think in
these
these
are way more meaning than these league format
Yeah,
games
and-
as well. Ronaldo,
and also I think it is
Great points.
in this format, I think 20 is possible for Mbappe and Haaland.
No, for sure.
yeah,
Like with the amount of games, especially if you now go into the
Mbappe got
playoffs.
15 this season and he was playing.
and we could
Yeah,
see
because
this on
Mbappe
UCL
be
now.
starting because he's always in the round of 32.
It's so stupid that Ronaldo record is going to be gone away just because of this league format, man. That should
No, it
stay.
won't be gone away because the format has changed. It won't be
No,
gone
but
away.
the record technically
Wait,
will
okay. You know what? This just shows you like how young people are. In a 4-4-2, the winger
Oh
is
my
registered
God.
as a midfielder.
Yeah, he's the left
To be
midfielder.
fair, didn't you tell me that Giggs was a midfielder in a 4-4-2 when I was saying he was a winger or something? You told me Giggs was a midfielder.
It's called a wide midfielder.
It's basically like, obviously, because me and Nomad are a little bit older, like, you're 4 defenders, 4 midfielders, you're 2 strikers.
Yeah. Exactly.
The winger was seen as a midfielder. The winger was a midfielder. He was registered as a midfielder. No, I think so. Yeah, nobody even said it. You're a wide mid. You are known as a wide midfielder.
Don't you? Haven't you guys ever played FIFA like RM, LM?
Yeah,
That's what it's called.
But you see, like for the past 10 years, it's now the inside forward. So the inside forward is now an attacker right now. Like for a longest time, the flat 4-4-2 doesn't exist. So if let's say you're of a certain age, you just know of the white guy as an inside forward or an attacking player. But for a long time, before like let's say the late 2000s, flat 4-4-2, the winger is a midfielder.
Like Robert Pires as well, right? Robert Pires, Jungberg.
I just pulled up.
Wait. Hold on. Let me come to Delta and then to Alda. Delta, what are you saying?
So we're obviously talking about if a player can surpass Cristiano in the Champions League, right? So yeah, I have Cristiano's stats. This is exclusive to Real Madrid, by the way. So this is his stats. So he has 101 games for Real Madrid. He scored 105 goals. He has 15 assists and 7 hat tricks. And in the knockout stages, he scored 57. In the group stage, he scored 48. Now, the impressive part about this is the fact that he has more knockout stages than group stage goals. Because usually players have more group stage goals. Yeah. So, if you were to tell me,
Can you pull out one stat? Can you pull out how many goals has Messi scored beyond the round of 16? Can you pull out that stat? That would be fun. That would be amazing.
No. It's okay. So okay, look. Let me just say this. Hold on. Let me just say this right now. We already know that Cristiano resting. But in terms of the craziest things I've seen an individual do in the Champions League, it's Messi.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, please. No.
Guess what? Like in terms of the
thing.
No, because bro, the kinds of goals he scored, the dribbles he's done, the things he's done, Messi
Yeah.
has done the craziest things I've ever seen in the Champions League.
Cristiano
That's just
has
a
more.
fact.
The guy you make fun of, Cristiano, he has more free kicks in the UCL than Messi. Think about that.
He's got more.
An incredible free kicks.
Hold on. Those are
Incredible
free kicks. I'm talking about overall footballing. Messi has done a lot more crazier things footballing wise.
Who has scored more? Who has scored
I'll
more
give Cristiano
screamers?
that overhead kick.
Who has scored more long range screamers? Who has scored more long range screamers?
Wait, hold on. Let me answer your question, HH. So the only thing that I would have against Messi is HH. Listen, I love Messi. He's my second favorite player of all time behind Ibra. By the way, Zlatan is my favorite.
Oh wow, I never knew that.
Ibra. Yeah,
bro, there are a lot of Ibra cultists out there. Trust me.
Respect.
Yeah, I mean, HH, just look at his goals compilation in YouTube.
No, see, that's what I've said. As much as I hold Ibra never win the UCL final, you can't name me a player that has a better goal repertoire than Ibrahimovic. You can't. He has the best goal repertoire of all time of any player.
Agreed.
Back to the question regarding Messi. HH, I just can't get this out of my head. I can't get this out of my head because what happened in Roma and what happened against Liverpool, where they just needed one goal, I can't get it out of my head, HH. I'm sorry,
blame the Oos, bro.
Only needed one goal.
He's not a man. Messi has never been a mentality monster, bro. Like everyone knows that. He's never been that.
Okay. See, I hate doing this. Like, no. Hold on. See, I kept doing. Hold on. I have doing this if some parts. As I've always said, I don't want to get into all arguments. I've been consistent saying this. Messi overall has always been the better player. Has always been the better football player. That's one aspect, but that's on one side. But in that situation. Again, if some buts, I believe Cristiano finds a way of
no
scoring.
No chance.
No, there is a chance.
No chance.
Vigo.
The guy literally
Wait. Hold on. Vigo, knowing what this guy has done in this competition, are you betting against Cristiano finding a way to score in that Roman game, in that Liverpool game?
With those teams that Messi had?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know about that.
Yes.
Why did this guy take 5 years to get UCL at Real Madrid, bro? Like,
because
don't get beaten 5-1 by Gerrard and Torres. Come on, man.
Yeah. Because Vigo, what you're missing is that Cristiano is a particular kind of a player, and in that situation, we need a goal. You're instructing your players that get that ball in that area, put him in, and that guy is going to put that ball in that the net. Messi, because he's a playmaker, he's a creator, he's trying to create for other guys.
No.
But Cristiano's guy where no.
No. The problem is HH. The problem is that sure, maybe Cristiano will score, fine, but the problem is that the teams that Messi had from 2017 when Neymar left, all the way until when he left Barcelona completely, they were ass, HH. And you're making it seem like Messi actually didn't try. Bro, Messi tried the hardest.
Wait, hold on.
Also, HH,
wait. No. Time out. Wait, hold on. At no point did I ever say that, oh man, no, Messi, you didn't try Messi. And at no point, Messi is the last guy I would blame for that Liverpool game. He's the last because we all watched it because here's the difference. Remember the Liverpool game? Messi was creating, but those bombs were missing. So Messi's the last guy that I would blame. But in that situation, you need to be a greedy prick where I am passing to you bombs. I am going to shoot.
If you look at that Liverpool game back in 2019, Messi barely had any chances. He was getting man-marked. He was getting man-marked by 10 players. Nobody was man-marking. Nobody was man-marking anybody else. It's not Messi's fault that Jordi Alba decides to cry at fucking halftime like a little bitch. It's not his fault that Suarez can't finish chances to save his life with that fat prick. Messi gave chances to whoever in that team, and they didn't.
But his thing. And again, and yes, I do mean this to be rude, and I didn't mean to be disrespectful. If anybody says that, oh no, you blame Messi for that 18-19, you're a moron. You're either a moron or you're an agenda merchant. Because we know what Messi did in the first leg, and that's exactly I'm sorry, one man can't do everything, and that team messed up when he put the ball to them.
But you know
Wait,
No,
what?
because same people. Same
Wait,
people
hold on.
blame.
Allo, say allo.
Same people you say that, but the same people will blame Ousmane Dembele for them getting knocked out, even though he didn't play the second leg at all. Like, fair enough, I get your point.
Allo, that was a horrible miss, bro. Now,
that's not
no, it's true.
horrible.
You can't blame it on. No. Wait, hold on. But Allo, you're right though. As bad as that miss was, you can't defend a 3-0 lead. You can't
That's what
defend a
I'm saying.
3-0 lead.
No.
Can I say one
So
thing?
you needed 4
Can I say one
goals.
thing on this? Can I say one
I'm just gonna.
Wait. Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on. AK and then Nomad. AK.
So are you saying like, could Messi do what Cristiano did?
No. Okay, we're talking about
No.
Messi.
Flip it.
No. Okay, we're talking about
basically-
Messi against Roma and against Liverpool, and why if Cristiano was in his position, he would have scored. I
Here's
believe
the
that.
thing.
By the way.
Against Roma, right? I can give him some blame because I don't think he performed up that well over those 2 legs. Against Liverpool, here's the thing, bro. They were 3-0 up because of him.
Yes.
They were 3 generally because of him. So at the end of the day, like if you can't defend a 3-0 lead away from home, then like, bro, there's no. I can't even blame the guy.
AK, you can't because they only needed 1 goal. AK,
The Wolves should have made it 4-0 in the first leg anyway. Come
even
on,
then,
man.
like they were 3-0 up, bro. Like,
yeah.
AK, you're not getting
But Delta, you can't blame a guy where in that
Also,
first
like,
leg he
it's the
single-handedly
same
put
thing,
them
right?
3-0 ahead. Come on, bro.
No. I'm sorry, HH. The fact that he's the main player for the team and the fact that everybody's looking at him because he's the star of the team,
No, but
they just needed 1 goal to
Delta, this isn't tennis. This is still a team game.
Delta. Sit this one out, bro. You repping a guy that got locked off by what's his name, Connor Bradley, bro. So sit this one out, bro.
Nah,
Sit this one out, bro.
here's the thing, right?
Wait, hold on. AK.
No, here's the thing, right? First of all, that argument you can generally use both ways, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo, he was the best player on the team, but he was part of a team in which we were putting 3 of that team into an all-time UCL top 5 list. What happened the next season when he went to Juventus and he was talking about, he got them past Atleti, did that for Simeone celebration. What happened against Ajax, bro? What happened against Ajax?
No. You see, Delta. No. Actually, no, Delta. See, no, wait, hold up. No, Delta. That is a no. Wait, hold on, Delta. The point that AK just made is perfect because. Let me just even marinate that point. Cristiano thought that, I'm Mr. UCL. I am the reason why they won all this Champions League. Where no, you are a very important piece. It's still a team game. Because as important as you were, so was Ramos, so was Varane, so was Kroos and Modric. Now you left Modric, Varane, Ramos, and also people, and you have lesser players at Juventus.
Can I answer AK?
It ain't that easy.
Can I say something?
Can I answer AK?
Wait, hold on. Delta.
AK, to answer your point, did he or did he not score home and away against
Ajax? I scored 2 then. Same as
Messi. Yeah, Messi didn't score against away against.
No, but Messi is the reason there was 3-0 at home.
No. AK. My problem with Messi is I do believe. By the way, I think Messi is a much better player than Cristiano. But my problem with Messi is the fact that this guy doesn't show up in away UCL KO games. He doesn't. And you can't tell me otherwise. The guy doesn't. What happened against Roma?
Did he
what
score
happened
that
against
solo goal at the Bernabeu? Or was that at the Camp Nou?
How long
Can
ago?
I speak?
How long ago was that?
Can I speak?
How long? That was in 2011. That was in 2011. We're ripping CR7 here, baby.
Wait.
No. Well, comes to no, Delta. No, all I'm saying though is this: again, we don't know what would happen. All I'm saying is that I believe, I'm saying that I would put money on Cristiano finding a goal in those situations that Messi found himself in. Simple as that. Now, that is not to put anything against Messi or Messi is less, because Messi did all that he could, and
He didn't do all as he could. No, stop that. He didn't do all.
Wait, hold up. So Delta, you said that's all because he didn't score. He didn't do all that he could.
Yes, he's a forward. Oh my god, I can't believe we're actually doing this. The guy is literally a forward in the main.
No. He's a forward and a creator. He's a forward and a creator.
Who did he create for in the 2019 Champions semi?
Listen, Barca
Who did he
fans
create for?
Barca fan and HH, is the guy not the main goal scorer for the team? Is Messi
He
not the
was,
main
but he
goal
was also
scorer?
a creator.
No. He's a goal scorer and a creator.
Yes.
He does both roles.
The guy couldn't score one goal away against Liverpool or Roma. I'm not having that. The guy flopped. When you guys said you can't put the blame on him, the guy,
you can't say flopped, bro.
He did.
But he's the reason we're doing up
Can we
against.
be honest? Can we be balanced? He flopped against Roma, but not Liverpool.
Yeah, that's
simple as that.
No, that's what we're trying to say. No,
that's what we're saying.
No. Wait. Hold on, Delta. How is that not easy for you to grasp? Roma, he flopped 100%.
Yes.
You can't say he flopped against Liverpool.
Yes, you can.
You can't say that.
He's the reason they were doing a lot.
Delta, do you not think? Hold on, real quickly, Delta. Do you not think you have a little bit of outcome bias? Because let's be honest, in 5 out of 6 UCL games, Cristiano didn't score 2 goals. In fact, I think he scored 1 against Chelsea, but then he missed the penalty. Went goalless in 2009. Goalless in 2014 until the very end where he got a penalty. Goalless in 2016, goalless in 2018, right? Yeah. But Cristiano never gets blamed for his UCL final performances. You know why? Because in all of those games, except 2009, all those games, his team still won. So if Barca kept the score against Liverpool down to 2-0, then Messi succeeds, correct?
Yeah, listen.
Wait, hold on.
Correct. If Barca keeps the score against Liverpool down to 2-0, Messi succeeded that leg. Correct? Yes or no?
Undisputed. Let me answer your question.
No.
Delta,
wait. Hold on.
Can I speak?
Wait. We'll come to know. Delta, you have to listen to what Undisputed is saying, because the point that Undisputed is making is that this is a team game. And
I understand that.
And you're trying to make this an individual game. This is not tennis, it's a team game. And the fact is that as good as Cristiano was, you had an outstanding Real Madrid team. As good as Messi was, he had a trash Barcelona team in 18, 19. Those are facts.
So how many, Delta, can you tell me, in how many of all the Champions Leagues Cristiano won, right? All of them. In how many of those can you recall a single game where his team conceded 4 goals? Can you name one?
You can't, because he had an exceptional team.
Did that ever happen?
Wait.
Because he had an exceptional team.
Wait, hold on. That's an arbitrary number though, because I remember against Juventus in that second leg they conceded 3 goals and Cristiano came clutch again. So why?
I said 4, by the way. The funny thing is, if they conceded 3, they wouldn't have been knocked out at least.
Yeah, but Roma they conceded 3 though. So what's your point?
Listen, guys. The thing about Messi is. And Cristiano, and to answer your question, Undisputed, is I've never said Messi was the main issue against the Liverpool game. I've never said that. I've only said, and here's the thing here. I've only said that Messi, you should have scored at least 1 goal away against Liverpool to put your team up front. Because Cristiano, I'm sorry, Cristiano, he did have games where he didn't score, but it was way less than the amount of games that Messi had. I mean, Messi, the guy, Undisputed. Did you know this stat, by the way? Post round 16, Messi hasn't scored an away knockout goal since 2013. Since 2013.
No.
But can I speak?
But Delta, you keep getting stuck on this whole goals.
What was the stat
You know,
again?
football is more than those goals.
No, I do agree, but you know the
score
sample
bullshit.
size.
I want to speak now. I want to speak now. No.
Wait, hold on.
I was just gonna say that stat for me, right, is a little bit like Cristiano's like World Cup knockout goals, because if you actually think about it, it sounds like a lot. But when you actually think about it, there's only 9 games or 9 or 10 games back.
What? And we talk about
yes.
Listen,
count
bro, he's been playing
it.
since
I think Cristiano's a World Cup flop. So there you have it.
What do you mean there's been 9 games? It's in 2013.
Yes. Think about it. You said away game since 2013. Right? So let's count this. 2014, 1 game. It was against Atletico. You said post from quarterfinals on, right?
Undisputed.
Got to the final in 2015, by the way.
Undisputed. Answer me this question, right? Do you think or do you not think that Messi should have done more, or at least should have scored against Liverpool away? Yes or no? Do you think he should have scored?
Not necessarily, no.
He had multiple.
Not necessarily. He's the main goal scorer for the team.
He has
You keep saying that. No, he's the goal scorer and the playmaker.
Cool.
He scored in the first leg.
Can I speak on this?
And he created for guys who messed up in the second leg.
So, but
no, because Delta, I'm sorry. We all watched the game. I'm not going to say, Messi, you flopped. I'm going to say, Coutinho, you flopped. Can Suarez, you flopped.
No, real talk. The
Those
only
you
one that
guys
Messi really fumbled was
So real
2012.
quickly, Delta, I was
Messi
just gonna
fumbled 2012. That's the only one that he
Delta,
really
can I
fumbled.
just Delta, can I just respond to that real quickly? I think
Perfect.
I don't blame Messi for for Liverpool, by the way, even though he could have scored, because for the same reason I don't blame Cristiano for Ajax because he scored home and away. They both scored 2 goals, by the way. I don't blame either of them.
It's not home and away,
You
though.
can't have that. You can't
Not
have
home
that.
and away.
No. 2 goals is 2 goals, man.
Oh my God.
No, wait. Hold on. No, so it's not Delta. No, that's Troy. Continue. Missing a very key point. So Messi single-handedly got them 3-0 up.
Cool.
Why
And
should there be
congrats.
pressure on him to now score in the second leg? Shouldn't the main thing be like, wait, hold up. The main thing is that we're 3-0 up. Defense, hold down the damn fort.
Yes,
What are we doing conceding 3 more goals when we're 3-0 up and we're freaking Barcelona? What are we doing conceding 3 or 4 goals?
Because
I'll answer
one
that.
goal kills the
I'll
tie.
answer that question. First of all, I've always never rated Jordi Alba. I always thought he was a flop left back because he never shows up in the big games. Secondly, I've never said, again, Messi is the main issue. The defense, they should look at themselves in the mirror and they should say it was our fault. But for me, when I said Messi flopped, right? When I said he flopped against Liverpool in the away game, I'm sorry, bro, but HH, you have something called get it done. He should have gotten it done. He only just needed 1 goal, HH, because
he got it done.
He didn't get it done because he didn't score.
He got it done.
Delta, do you think you can realistically, right, separate the home leg from the away leg, or do you view it as all one big game? That's how I view it. I view it as all one big game.
No, undisputed. I think players obviously have more pressure in the away legs than they do have in it obviously in the home.
I think to some extent, though, Delta, right? Do you not think that with this, like, oh, he scored 2, but he should have scored another 1, or even away, right? With this kind of logic, you can blame every player for every loss ever. Every time they didn't lose, they'd be like, "Oh, why didn't you score? Why didn't you just score more than your opponent? Why didn't you just score more?"
No, hold on. Just one thing, undisputed. So when Origi scored that 4th goal, undisputed, and I think it was at the 70th minute,
around that.
Yeah. When Origi scored that goal, undisputed. What do you think Messi should have done when Origi scored that goal?
He should have tried to either score or create. But
I don't care if he done it in the first leg. I'm talking about that moment. That moment in this. What do you think? Listen. What do you think Messi should have done when Origi scored that?
I'm just curious.
Okay. We're not just quickly. So Delta, Liverpool coming back. You hold more. Wait, hold up. So that game where Liverpool won 4-3 on aggregate, you put more blame on Messi than the defense. That's your logic.
No, I don't. But I put blame on Messi. I do put blame on Messi for not scoring though. Because
speaking of by the way, speaking of Barca,
Wait, no. So Nomad and then Undisputed. Nomad, go for it.
Can I go for Undisputed?
Yeah.
I mean, why are we trying to justify Messi not being the UCL greatest player of all time? We know why. Let's stop trying to defend that guy. Let's stop trying to defend him and carry water for him. He's a grown man. He's almost 40 years old. He doesn't need any of you guys to do that. But relax. Champions League is about moments and a mentality. And Messi has never, ever in his entire career ever been known for mentality, character, dragging his bum-ass team by himself single-handedly. He's never been known for these things. He's a ceiling raiser. He's a ceiling raiser. No, he's a ceiling raiser. He's not a floor raiser. You give absolute bum-ass players from the streets who sell kebabs and samosas. Give those players to Cristiano and give those players to Messi. And see which team wins the match. We know which team wins the match. It's Cristiano's team that wins the match. We know that. We know that. We know that. We have always known that. No, I'm not done. I'm not done. We have always known that. AJ, Lionel Messi has scored 20 goals in the Champions League beyond the round of 16 in his entire career. And that already includes 12 goals in the quarterfinals. 6 in the semifinals and 2 goals in the finals. And he's played how many? Like 150 Champions League appearances? Let's stop doing this, HS. Please, let's stop doing this. Like Messi's Champions League, Messi's Champions League legacy. Messi's Champions League legacy is like Gary Neville's Premier League titles. But that's just how it is.
Oh
this is how he was important.
Drop a quick.
He was important.
Quick.
Guys, he's rage with.
What the fuck you talking about?
But he has a bunch of titles. He played in one of the great teams. But he'll never be known as one of the great Premier League players. Just like Messi will never be known as one of the great. He's a group. Messi will always be a group stage and a round of 16 matches. It's just what it is. It is just
like one of the best solo goals in a UCL semi.
No one cares. Consistency. I want consistency. I want volume.
Yeah, I would say no, Matt. Like, where does this myth come from that Cristiano can take fruit sellers to glory? Has he ever actually?
He's never done that.
Has he?
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying there's a possibility that he could. Messi could never in 50,000 like that.
This is a disaster.
Listen,
You're talking about
I said, give me an example. I said, give me an example, and you said there's a possibility.
We've seen him.
I
would say Maradona has done that. I would even say Stevie G has done that. But listen, Cristiano, right? Oh, well, he has actually. But Cristiano, listen, like we've seen him at 5 World Cups at Portugal. He's not him. And listen, he's not a guy. He's also a ceiling racer, by the way. He's not a floor racer. And listen, ultimately,
yes.
I don't necessarily have a problem with giving Cristiano the award for best UCL player ever, even though I think the gap is very close. And I think the thing is, I think the gap internationally. The gap internationally.
Wait. Hold on. Wise glow.
I was just gonna say the gap. Like I was gonna say, the gap internationally for me is much bigger anyway. And peak for peak, we saw them going up against each other in domestic Spanish football for 9 years, and Messi was clear again. So for me, Cristiano can have the UCL. UCL is the only gold case Cristiano has. Let's be honest, it's the only thing he has. We have to give it to him. If we don't give Cristiano UCL, what does he have?
Undisputed. No. But come on, no. We all agree that he's the Champions League goal.
Also, one more thing about.
Hold on.
Pray to every single God.
Undisputed.
Listen, Nomad, I'm praying to every single God that Portugal won't win the World Cup. Don't you worry. And second and lastly, is there? This is kind of a personal question, but as someone who has been completely psychologically and mentally destroyed by Liverpool this season, is there a spot open on a loan move to Cool Lacticos?
No.
Cool Lacticos. I've already coined the term. You know, like Scouse Lacticos I did last season. I've coined the term Cool Lacticos.
Okay. So someone may speak of this. What's happening in this debate so far? UCL player.
Yeah, we're back away.
He had some coffee.
Money man, did you think
no way, bro.
Actually, hold on. Listen, do you know what's so crazy? Before, Money Mace is deep asleep. Because of what's happening on Saturday, Money Mace is now somehow, for some reason, awake at 1:46 a.m. in the United Kingdom, as Abdallah would now say, because of what Arsenal do. Look at what Arsenal have turned this guy into a damn vampire, man. Which when he should be sleeping. But sorry, Money Mace, continue before we disturb your sleep.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, Money Mace. I bet you're happy that the UCL final is at 5 p.m. instead of 8 p.m.
Could you imagine it goes to penalty?
Yeah, so he can be fully wide awake. No, Money Mace, they did that just for you. They did that just for you, bro. Just for you.
Much love, Jeffrey. In terms of the top 5, listen, we all know Cristiano and Messi are 1 and 2, and listen, I think Ronaldo's 1 simply for the amount of clutch goals he scored, for how often he scored them, and listen, that run where Madrid won 3 UCLs, it was like it didn't matter how bad he was playing, he was gonna score. It was literally just that. I remember watching a game where it's like, do you remember when Neymar first joined PSG and then they go to the Bernabeu? with Mbappe, Cavani, Neymar. They battered them for like the whole game, outplayed Real Madrid, Neymar, roulette, Mbappe's dribbling past guys. Like, they were taking the piss out of Real Madrid. And then
Marcelo got cooked that day.
Yeah, he got cooked. And then all of a sudden, 80-minute Ronaldo, 85th minute Ronaldo, and then Asensio scores, and then they win the game 3-1. And it's just like...
I remember that.
Like, literally, what can you do? Like, when they're scoring 2 late goals to make it 3-1, and they had no business winning that game when PSG were way better. But Ronaldo would just do that. Ronaldo could have the best game ever, he'd score a hat-trick. He'd have the worst game ever, he'd score a hat-trick. So it's like, that level of goal scoring, that level of clutchness, for me, he's number 1, and Messi's number 2. And then after that, you can have a debate of whoever you want to put in. Me personally, I'm putting Ramos in
who's
third.
3-4-5? 3-4-5.
3, I'm putting Ramos. 3, I'll put Sergio Ramos.
Interesting.
100%.
So why? Explain. Why 3?
I've always been... Listen, I do believe he's kind of overrated in all-timer debates in terms of, like...
Yeah, nice. No.
His defensive qualities and that sort of stuff. But when you look at him and what he needed to do for Real Madrid, Madrid did not give him protection. When you look at some of the best centre-backs ever to play the game, they usually get a lot of protection in terms of like, oh, they'll have this guy in front of them and that guy doing this and that guy shielding. Cruz was not really known for his defensive abilities. He can intercept the ball. He can intercept the ball, but he's not defensive. Modric is not defensive. Carvajal was 50-50, sometimes forward, sometimes defending. Marcelo, defending's not in Marcelo's vocabulary unless it's like last-minute slide tackles. Like, the guy was not staying back. So Madrid constantly, they'd play with like Casemiro, one of Pepe, Varane, and Ramos, just literally holding it at the back while everyone else tries to score goals. And it's like, the amount of times I've seen him... Listen, he did get a lot of red cards and he did have some bad moments, but I think with how Real Madrid played, it was bound to happen with how open they are. So it's like, and plus he's got the clutch goals in the finals. Like, you don't do what you do in 2014 and not be one of the best players in like Real Madrid history. So I'm putting him 3rd. I'll put Iniesta in 4th. I think Iniesta. Yeah.
Iniesta 4th?
Yeah. I think Iniesta's ability, in terms of those, when Barcelona were on that run from like 2009 to 2015, Iniesta in these knockout games there were times when Messi wouldn't be there, and it was Iniesta who pulled through. Like 2015 Champions League final, Iniesta was the best player on the pitch. 2011 final, it was Iniesta and Messi that were the 2 best players on the pitch. 2009, I urge you, go watch back to... Yes, Xavi was fantastic. Xavi was fantastic in that 2009 final in terms of controlling and dictating the tempo. But you know, Iniesta was injured. He was injured in that 2009 final, and he still was dribbling past the Manchester United midfielders like they're not even there. Like, and for me personally, he's in my top 5 just for Chelsea. That moment, you must be in top 5.
Speak on it, Money Mace. Speak on it.
You must be in top 5. The amount of pain you bought.
What about Modric, Money Mace? You don't think Modric is over Iniesta?
Modric is a weird one because it's like, when he first joined in 2014, when he first joined in 2014, he was horror in terms of like, even in the UCL, it was only until that game against Man United away where he started to like have a bit more of an influence. Yeah, where he scored that banger from outside the box. For me, last 5th place is between Seedorf and Modric. For me, in terms of who you'd rather pick, and I'd probably go Modric because
Money Mates. What about Mbappe?
Okay, this is not being serious. So what is the reason you don't have Benzema there? Because Benzema is on many people's list. Why don't you want to have Benzema there?
I will not let history swindle my brain. Benzema was not this incredible player that he was in 21-22 for his entire Real Madrid run. Let's not lie. I remember years. Arsenal have been linked with Karim Benzema for about 8 years. Chelsea were linked with Karim Benzema for about 7 years. You know, it was every single summer. It was always Real Madrid are going to be looking for a new striker. Wenger's been talking to Benzema. Oh, Benzema's new location could be the bridge. And it's like, bro, for a long time, Benzema flattered to deceive. Listen, he's a good technical player, good technical striker, but he only really started to show some levels of, oh, this is a top UCL player once Cristiano left. But
wasn't he a backup for Morata at one point?
No. He was always a starter, but it was like he was a starter, but
no, he was a starter, but he started as a player like a bomb.
I don't know why we're prioritizing longevity over moments. Really, though, the UCL is about moments, and but you have to take
both of them. But his moments are only condensed to one season.
Yeah,
and while that season is fantastic, I think these other players that I named also have more fantastic seasons. Modric has more fantastic seasons in the UCL. Cristiano has more fantastic seasons in the UCL. So does Messi. Like, bro, I remember Benzema in 2018 UCL. Bro, in the semi-final, he scored a goal where the goalkeeper rolled the ball out to him. Yeah, it was all right.
Donnarumma, if I'm not mistaken, no? Or
no,
2018.
2018. I'm sorry. Went to go like catch the ball and he missed it, and then Benzema scored from 2 yards out, and then Benzema scores a goal where Karius literally rolls it off his foot. So
that was so disgraceful.
So it's like,
how did that even happen? By the way, like he literally saw.
We still don't know. It's one of the great mysteries.
On the Wikipedia, it will be like, oh my days, Benzema scored in the semi-final, and then he scored in the final as well. Wow, that looks incredible. But I watched those games. Benzema was not great in any of these games, but he just got 2 tap-ins from 2 brick goalkeeper moments.
Okay, so the historic 21-22 you don't think is enough to sneak in the top 5? Like, that's insane and non-knockout run. Like, so which that we've never seen. So if you just pick out a few moments he might have spread through to the 2010s.
Well, we're forgetting that this guy has the 4th most UCL goals of all time. Is that not like just part of a thing here?
No, he
Messi, Cristiano, and Lewandowski have
more. Repping his North African brother.
I'm not repping him. I'm not repping him here. I'm not repping him here. I just feel that. Well, it's the same thing people do with this guy's career. They act like he had 2-3 seasons where it was bad. I'm not disputing that, and that affects his legacy. But people act like this guy had one good season. Bro, come on, man, like.
Yeah, I remember Leon.
No, because those 2-3 seasons were during the 3P. His first season at Real Madrid, he was a rotating striker with Higuain in and out of the season.
You know, Money Makes. You know what's crazy about all this? And we talk about Benzema. You know, somehow for the biggest club in the world, that's Real Madrid, he's the second all-time top scorer behind Cristiano.
Why is that such a crazy thing?
Because we're talking about him like he's a rotate, like he wasn't like a crucial starter.
Why are we downplaying?
These guys were trying to shift him for years. Don't rewrite history.
Yeah, but Moneymates, but Moneymates, the way you're talking about Benzema, it is slightly disrespectful, bro. There's some slight disrespect.
Also, no matter what happens, no matter what happens, Benzema is going to be a greater UCL player than Lewandowski. It's just what it is. Like, deal with it. Deal with it. Deal with it. Deal with it.
Wait, hold on. Moneymates.
No,
man, it's funny, bro.
Easy, because I remember Lewandowski when he's at Borussia Dortmund showing Benzema and showing Real Madrid level.
Yeah, but Moneymates. No, Lewandowski got the goals, but Moneymates. Benzema is going to go down as the greatest UCL player.
No. And I remember in 2017, Real Madrid having to cheat and score offside goals to beat Bayern Munich. I remember this. Let's not rewrite history. No, HH is smiling because he knows that was the most fraudulent.
No, I'm smiling at something. Don't put me through this. You're standing there by yourself, bro. I'm just smiling at something else, bro.
No,
and how many?
No, Benzema's a fantastic player, and Benzema from 2019 to 2022, he was great. But every other season in the UCL for me, I don't think that 3-year stretch is enough to have him over guys like Modric, Ramos, guys like Cristiano, Messi, Seedorf, Iniesta, who have been great for majority of their UCL careers. I don't think that 3-year stretch is enough. Because even the year after winning the Ballon d'Or in 2023, HH, you were clowning him. You were saying stuff like, "Oh, he needs to go smoke shisha. This guy's trash. Like, he needs to go."
He
Saudi."
sold his soul for one season.
Okay, but hold on. Okay, shout out to Bill. Did a cockroach ever play in the UCL? Dino's daddy.
Oh, cockroach.
Hey, respect that culture, man. Come on.
I'm not
Well,
going
this
to
squad is
defy
mid,
the
man.
response.
Can we talk about Argentina's squad?
Shout out to
The squad is
Jesus.
mid.
Wait, who's creating for CR7 in 1819? Barca. We saw Juve.
Can we stop like acting like Barca is like a mid-table club? By the way, like obviously they weren't.
They had
Delta,
Arthur
did you see
in
that's
midfield,
1819
man.
team?
They had Arthur in midfield, man. They had Arthur in
Delta.
Okay,
Come on,
okay,
come on,
okay,
no, come on, Delta. At least admit that was a one-man carriage job. That team was ass chicks, bro.
Sure.
That team
like,
was ass chicks.
But no, I wouldn't say it's like actually like we're talking about them like they were a mid-table club. Like relax.
No,
it's
don't
still
know mid-table,
Barcelona.
but they were ass chicks, you know.
Honestly, I'll just...
Okay. Ancelotti won 2 UCLs with Samosa Sela Rodrigo.
Low key, bro. By the end of his career, Vinny could sneak into these conversations.
No. Vinny has a strong case. Vinny has a very strong case.
Give him time. Give him time. We'll see.
No. Look this way. If Vinny is a main character in another UCL win,
If he does it
and
again,
in the final,
real talk,
Yeah.
he's got a proper.
come
yeah,
on,
he's got a
bro.
proper
3 UCLs being in the main character is key. Shout out to Eze. Pandas, Jamaican patties, or vegetable samosas.
It's
Empanada. Hey, veggie samosas are nice, bro.
Nah,
Veggie
I don't.
samosas are
I
nice.
don't like
Have
crispy
you
samosas.
have you ever had
Not a
have
fan
you
of
ever
Jamaican
had
patties.
have you ever had vegetable samosas with the tamarind chutneys, brown color?
What you?
No. Basically, I just get the ones from Bossman in the on the high road, bro. So.
Wait,
Yeah, ask him for tamarind chutney. Tamarind chutney.
You buy samosas from Boss, man.
Bossman.
That is not. You buy some, as in like the frozen ones that are like £1. You buy those samosas.
Oh my god.
He has no money.
Oh my god. Shame on you.
When I'm hungry.
Shame on you.
When I'm
Shame on
starved.
you.
How
Those
When
don't
I'm
qualify to be called samosas. Those are not samosas.
And also,
No.
they,
Those are not
let's say,
samosas.
they sound as bad. Sorry, they taste as bad as they sound. Yes, it tastes as let's say, as bad as you think they taste. They taste as bad. But look, it's when I'm hungry.
Also, yeah, also make sure.
Send up.
Like the stream,
Yeah.
man. The super chats aren't enough.
Yeah, and also,
super chats,
and also make sure.
Wait, hold on. Did Lomar escape Gandhi's asylum, 15 UCLs, or a brain? Now, Nomad, you don't need to respond to this. That's what Jason was just.
You know he's still not answering.
Wait, can you pull up his AV? Can you pull up his AV?
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I thought so.
God, they gave up, man. God, they gave up.
Bessie dog. Average Bessie
Feels
dog.
like I can save India, but not you, man.
That's great. Okay, look, man, guys. We'll be back here tomorrow.
Luke,
Preview. No, yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Yes.
Thank you.